Hello, everybody. Welcome in. How are y'all doing? Happy Thursday, friends. Oh, we already got some stretchies from Light. Sounds good. I think I'm actually gonna put my desk in standing mode here as my stretchies. Yuki, hello. Welcome in. How are you? My mic is a bit quiet. We adjusted some mic settings last time, and I think it's more quiet on purpose. I don't know. Everybody told me I should just barely be touching the yellow in my, I don't know, the visual audio thingy on OBS, and that's what we set it to. So I think people have said that it's slightly better like this, but I am definitely open to suggestions or other preferences or whatever. Anyway, let me scroll up here. Why are we getting a Womp Chibi? I know why we're getting a Womp Chibi. Sad that we have Sonic up instead of a different game that just barely lost the poll today. Welcome in though, Chibi. Also North, welcome. Good to see you. Blade, hello. How are you doing today? Kate, hello. Sonic pulled ahead somehow. Yeah, I was surprised too. I ended the poll and it won by 1 vote. Shiming rigged the vote. Yeah, Shiming didn't want to die today. Just randomly get killed off by Setsu before anything else happened. So yeah, we can just blame Shiming then. Generally thought Nocia had won. So I'll be honest, I assumed that Nocia had won before checking the poll results. So I had literally pulled up Steam, was ready to open Nocia, and then I was like, oh yeah, I actually put it up for a poll. Let me, you know, end it. And so I just hit end results without like checking what it was. Then it said Sonic won, and I was like, what? Like I was already set up with Nocia everything. So kind of funny, but yeah, apparently people wanted to see more Sonic. So hopefully that gives us a little bit of extra time to get ahead here. We were talking at the end of stream yesterday, Kate, and at least by Blade's recommendation, and I think Linsetti was there agreeing, a couple other folks, Arya, we're shifting the goal to just finish Team Sonic before I leave on my trip, because I have just over a week, just under a week. No, just over a week. Yeah. Because I have next week is full streams, but then the following week I only have 1 stream. So, yeah. We do not think it is possible for me to finish Sonic Heroes, the full game, within that time. So yeah, gonna try and finish Team Sonic. Multiple levels took me like 20 minutes yesterday. So, or stages, I guess. So yeah, we probably are not even gonna finish Team Sonic today, which is crazy. Let's see. Neko, hello, welcome on in. Guess who used up all her luck for the month to get the last copy of Pokopia today? Let's go, Neko! Heck yeah, that's 2 days earlier than you were saying, right? Because I think last I heard you weren't going to be able to get it until the 14th, but you found a copy somewhere. I feel like that's worth all of this month's luck. We're already halfway through the month anyway. What do you even need the luck for anymore? That's exciting. Heck yeah. Kate, how can you be fake upset if it's the Sonic game? Yeah, we got a little more energy with the game today than Nocia, which I feel like honestly is not the worst thing for me, because I was feeling sleepy at the end of work and I was like, okay, gotta mentally prepare to think here. And now it's more just about trying not to die rather than having to think super logically, and I'm okay with that today. Let's see, North, you got the Walmart Sea Spray due to the discount. Due to a discount, it's great. What is Sea Spray? Is that another Transformers or something, North? Yeah, it's so awesome for Neko. I'm glad you found Pokopia. Oh, boss fight for folks. Enjoy. Kate, Neko's the second person you've heard to do that this week. Get the last copy. Amazing. And Kate says, yeah, they're on clearance. Glad you got him. Sea Spray. All right. Don't know him. Maybe I'll see pictures of it sometime from you, North. Kate, you might try and get an Excellion. Kind of worth it for $25. Okay, I just have to assume that these are Transformers. You got your haircut too, Neko? Nice. Did it go well? You like your haircut? Kate, you have OG Excellion, so like, do you need it? I don't know. I don't know how different they look, so it's hard to tell just by saying that you have the old one. But I feel like regardless of how different they are, if it would bring you joy to have the new one in your collection, then I feel like that's reason enough. Bugs, Hamha, welcome on in. How you doing today? Nora, get what you need. Save up is the advice you might say in a situation like this. If you thought like that. But he's like, in this case though. Ely, welcome, welcome friend. How are you doing? Bugs, the confusion about how many levels in here at the end of last stream was funny to watch. Okay, but you know where the confusion came from, right? I'm pretty sure the game only counts up to 14 stages because I don't think the boss stages get their own number, but they do exist. So when you're actually counting them, like, yeah, you have to add that in because otherwise you'd get a gross underestimate of how much time things would take. Did we get it all correct in the end? Did we understand what was happening? Oh my gosh. Are the stream avatars larger than usual, or was it just you? They were bigger than usual. I think they didn't load in at the right size, so I just refreshed it and now they're normal size again. I think I saw you guys' message right when I got to my desk before going off the starting scene screen. So I fixed it right before coming on. Let's see. Kate, the con isn't far off, so you really should save. Oh. Okay. I guess this is similar like type of thing that you might be spending the money on if you're saving it to use at a con, because you could find like maybe other cool figures depending on what people are selling, or different art and things like that. So now it depends on like, do you want to buy something that you know right now is there and available and that you'll probably, you know, like, but, or do you save your money, you know, for something in the future that could be even cooler? Who knows? They also seem to disappear at the plane E. The plane E. The plant. That's what Chibi was trying to say, I think. Yeah, the whole ratio of them was just off before. Kate might get Excellion even cheaper at the con, or that too. Maybe you get the same thing at a better price. Who knows? Avatars do seem larger than usual. Now they're fine. They just loaded at a different ratio. If you want to know the details, it's because my screen is one of those larger ones that's slightly curved, so I can set it into something called picture by picture mode, which means that half the screen is connected to one input and half the screen is connected to the other. So that's what I have it as right now. One half of the screen is connected through HDMI, and that's how I'm looking at the GameCube, and the other half of the screen is connected through DisplayPort, connected to my monitor, so I see my computer on it. But when I started up the stream avatars today, it was before I had put it in PvP mode, so they had just loaded at a different aspect ratio. And then I think when I switched my screen setting, it made them look all funky, and so I had to refresh it. So there's all the technical details of why exactly that happened. Oi, Yuki, welcome on in. How are ya? Might need to reboot the stream avatars. Done and done. 3 stream streak. Heck yeah, Yuki. Thank you, friend. Worst choice one. Oh my god, Chibi despises Sonic Heroes, but I feel like it's a testament to our friendship, the fact that Chibi shows up every single time anyway. Thank you, Chibi, I appreciate you. And thank you for doing shout outs, and Ely as well. Yuki, tired today? Oh. I remember you saying that earlier in the Discord too. What's got you so tired, friend? It's fine. You were just shocked at how quiet my mic was? I don't know. Ugly gray bar on the top of the screen. Was that there too before I fixed the stream avatars, or what? Sonic Rage, here we go. There were a couple things yesterday that were really annoying. The game glitched out at one point and I fell through the floor. There were some times when the game just yeeted me off the map, but it seemed to be part of the level and I just didn't react in time, but it was kind of like, I feel that those times sort of came out of nowhere. Oh, we did have to go back to the level where we were switching between rails, and that was really tricky. So yeah, I don't know. There were a few things, but I still overall had a good time. Bugs, and you voted for Sonic this evening without seeing the votes before. It brought it to 6-6. Oh, so I wonder who was the last one that came in and ticked it up to 7. I have no idea. I wasn't keeping track of the votes today, so I don't know like who voted for what when. Nico, you need that Lexi don't fall into holes. What? In real life, or is that something that can happen in Pokopia? I don't know. Okay, if you and North are saying random words as names, it's almost certainly Transformer. Yeah, I mean, that's what I figured. It was a very good bet. It's gone. The magic bar. Okay, I'm assuming it was a stream avatars thing that I fixed. I will say this part of the starting screen in Sonic is the worst one. Why do we need to listen to this ring sound for so long? Oh my gosh. It is the Transformers. Okay, I'm assuming both of the ones that you're talking about. Sea Spray and Excalibur and Excellion, I think. Like, it's good to catch me live. Honestly, since being unemployed every day is like limbo. So freeing to be, but super depressing too. Ugh. I know where you're coming from though, because I mean, yeah, you can do whatever you want with your day, but there's always the constant pressure of like, oh, I need to find a new job. Like, and then having to deal with all the freaking applications and interviews and everything. But I know you're doing a good job of like getting interviews and stuff, so I feel like it'll be no time before you find a job. I hope you can try and enjoy your time, your freedom until then. It's like every day at random, not even knowing what day it is. It's just daylight or nightlight. I mean, it's almost like you're free from society for a little while, not even have to keep track of what day of the week it is. Me and chat always cheer you up so much. Oh, Light. We're definitely glad to be here for you. You'll definitely take Bidoof over Magic Hand. Yeah, hopefully we can get this guy. I mean, he heals a lot, right? I think this is the one that it's like, it has a repeated message over and over in chat. I'm sure I'll see it in a second, but it's like, Bidoof boosts his shields or something like that. Heals up, I don't remember. Lovely egg picnic. You can do a lovely egg picnic at Petalburg. Lovely egg picnic. At Petalburg. I feel like that's something to do with Paper Mario if it's Petalburg, right? But what is an egg picnic? It is a Transformers con as well. Ooh. Egg and cress, watercress, egg and cress picnic. Bugs, the stage number excludes boss stages, but boss stages are stages in your opinion. Yeah, which is what Blade was saying too. Chibi, you'll take Doof over overrated, not dragon. You mean Charizard. Chibi full of hate today, full of sass. I love it. Oh my goodness. Making you blush, Chibi. Yeah. I always do appreciate you being here, whether we're playing Sonic Heroes or not. Life's just beating you down. Oh, Yuki. I'm really sorry. Chibi. You want to know if Yuki suffers through insomnia as well? Maybe. That could be part of the tiredness. Sounds like a bit of emotional tiredness as well, coming from poor Yuki. Like, you're glad Sonic Heroes has demo plays and not just constant music like Hamtaro. That was just torture. Yeah, well, except when the ring sounds are playing, I feel like that's the worst. That's even more torturous than the music. Neko, you got your dinner, leftover orange chicken. Yum, that sounds good. Sounds like Sonic to you. What, the rings? Oh my god. Gray bar is gone. Assume I kicked my laptop. Is this still at the stream avatars? Not streaming from my laptop. So that's nice at least. Let's see, Paper King just got out of a meeting, saw that I was live, missed out on a whole 20 minutes. What are you gonna do, Paper King? I can assure you that half of that was just a starting soon screen, so you're all right. The other half of that was us talking about the stream avatars were a wonky size to begin with, and then the fact that Sonic Heroes won the poll at all is pretty much what we've been discussing. Not going through withdrawals. Paper King, I hope you are doing all right. Nico, in real life you have bad ankles. Hold on, I don't know if I missed anything from Nico. Leftover orange chicken. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm missing context here, but it says you have no idea. In real life, you have bad ankles if there's... Oh, this is the bad luck thingy. Okay, if there's a hole in the ground, you will fall and hurt your ankle for a few days. Okay, I see. Well, I do hope that that does not happen to you, but hopefully you can just be vigilant and then you wouldn't need luck for it, maybe. Although sometimes this can be sneaky. Let's see, Chibi didn't know about Light's job. Yeah, I think it's been a little bit. But like I said, she's been doing a good job getting interviews and everything, which I feel like is really tricky. Usually when you talk to people, they have such a hard time getting interviews, but Light's had several, so I feel like that's promising. Even if, you know, some haven't been the best fit or whatever, like the fact that you're in there talking with people is really good. Like, you quit because you're being bullied for months. Yeah, your coworkers were not good. Your boss was awful, and I hated the fact that you had to work when you were sick all the time. Like, it was not a good environment. So I'm really proud of you for doing that. Then you went crying every time you reported them, nothing happened. Oh my gosh, yeah, you absolutely needed to get out of there. You so made the right choice, Light. Chibi, you've been debating looking, but you hate job searching and you don't have copies of your resume anymore. Oh my gosh, redoing your resume is always so annoying. You'd have to update it anyway, but I guess at least if you had your old one to work off of, that's a lot less daunting of a task versus starting from scratch again. Man, yeah, do what you gotta do though, Chibi. Remember at the end of Thousand Year Door, Chapter 1, Cammy asks if Bowser likes eggs because they were planning a picnic. I guess I don't remember that a little bit. I didn't know it was an egg picnic. You said you were playing through Thousand Year Door, didn't you? Is that what we talked about yesterday? Like when you finally went to the manager, he said he never heard anything about it. So he contacted your supervisor. Then they basically went and told people and showed her phone to them and the people that you'd reported. So they shouted at you saying that you were the problem despite being there for 5+ years. Oh my God. Yeah, absolutely the final straw. What the heck? You just never went back after that. Told your manager you were quitting. Good luck. Good. Amazing, Light. Yeah, you gotta stand up for yourself for sure. Bugs for you, Petalburg always means Petalburg City from Pokemon Gen 3's Hoenn. Oh, I didn't know they also had a Petalburg. That's cute. Kate, this isn't apparel. Oh, look at Kate. She's one of the few that can resist the call to apparel. But you kind of want to treat it as apparel, but just for the future. You can leave it on the next menu where you choose one player and stuff, and it won't loop to the gameplay demos. Like if I press start now, you can leave it on the next menu. Hold on, I think I have to press start one more time. Any second now. I think I didn't press start in time and it started the loading screen. And then you can't do anything. So you want me to go here where it's completely silent? Or the next one? You can leave it on the next where you choose one player and stuff. So my save file, this one. This is a bit more chill. The music doesn't have lyrics to it. You don't have to listen to the rings. Okay, I'm down with this. I feel like this is a good idea. Man, we're still fighting Bidoof. Holy moly. Yuki, just tired of trying to put yourself out there to be used and thrown away. Oh, I'm so sorry. Something's happened. Maybe multiple things have happened, Yuki. You don't deserve that. Kate's like, very wanted me to move to this menu. We're good now, hopefully, Kate. We're good. Leaflet, hello, welcome in. How you doing? Light says, Yuki, we're your friends. We accept you. We won't put you in the bin. Yeah. Oh, that's really awful that that's happened. Paper King, now that you're getting your roar fixed, the withdrawal symptoms are subsiding. Stop it. Oh my goodness. The drama. Hey, Maximus, welcome in. Good to see you. Been a little while. Hope you're well. You're up super late, so you get to see me. Oh, that's why. I see. So it means you've been getting some good rest. I like that. Sorry you're having trouble sleeping, but good to see you. We're gonna start some Sonic Heroes soon. Let's see. Leaflet saying hello to everybody. Like just about 2 weeks now since you quit your job. Man, I bet it felt good at the time though. And Leaflet, your favorite chibi in the whole wide world, our chibi. I was watching some videos about Chibi Robo earlier today, like during my lunch break, and every time they were talking about Chibi Robo, it just made me think of Chibi, because I think that was the game that I played before Bug Fables, or if it wasn't the one right before, it was close to right before Bug Fables, and Bug Fables is where I met Chibi. Hey, Badoo finally went down. But it's just kind of funny that in Nocia, Chibi kind of sometimes thinks that when I'm saying Chippy, like I might be saying Chibi, so I think I'm like drawing her attention a lot, like, huh, what? You talking about me? By accident? Just imagine if Chibi had been there when I was playing Chibi Robo, that would have been really tough. Oh my goodness. Like, you did yours through Indeed, your resume or a similar site, downloaded it and a few templates and filled them in, kept it super simple and neat. And that's the main thing people seem to look for. Yeah, it's also different if you're handing your resume to someone in person versus online. I'm pretty sure if you submit your resume online, it has to be a totally different format because the AI is what's going to be reading it. And if it looks good to a human, likely that's going to be something that the AI just throws out. It's really stupid. So yeah, if you're applying all in person, it might be a little bit easier because then you can just organize your resume to something that makes logical sense rather than a list that looks good for not a human. So yeah. If you put start, you can chill. Yeah, I think this is what Kate was saying. Light says it does the layout for you, or it's called Easy Apply on there, and then you just have to make a quick second type of, hey, these are my skills, past experience, etc. I'm a nice person, hire me, please. Oh my goodness. Kate, lurking, can't help till you're done with your food. On your own for now. Okay, I got this. I just hope we don't get to the lava room today. That's the only thing that I'm like, I can't believe I had to do that with every team. Oh gosh, no, the torture of the leaping song. We're out of it, don't worry, Light. Very sweet, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good one. Good to see you. Chibi pulls out Pikmin and Puny Star Bride. No! Chibi, can you get a shout out for Very Sweet? Oh, looks like you did. And even the team message I was going to ask for. Thank you so much, Chibi. Let's see. Maximus moved to Germany. Whoa, so your daily schedule is quite different. Oh man, how big of a time change was that for you? That's exciting. We've got some German friends in chat. That's super cool. Chibi, played Chibi Robo. Oh, after? Wait, for real? How come I don't remember you being like, Chibi Robo, are you talking to me? Maybe it's because you were newer and shy or something. I don't know. I think you did start out a little more shy, but I feel like your personality came out very quickly. Was it really after? I need to go back and check. I can look it up right now because I've written down all the games that I played. Oh, she's right! Chibi remembered better than me! Chibi Robo was the game right after Bug Fables, not the one right before. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. And it's also been like 4 years ago? That was apparently my first game in 2022. I can't believe that. If I were gonna replay any game that's like already I have played on stream, it probably would be Chibi Robo because that was also the last GameCube game that I did before getting all the stuff that I needed so I could do it in progressive scan mode, which just increases the qualities of the GameCube output so much. Like the picture looks really nice for Sonic Heroes because we have it in progressive scan mode, and literally right after we finished Chibi Robo is when I learned about all of that. And so I do remember like testing it out with Chibi Robo and just looking at the picture quality of what I streamed compared to what I was seeing after I had fixed everything. I was like, dang, I wish I had done this sooner. Like it looks so good afterwards. Looking back at my original 1,000 Year Door stream as well, which was the first GameCube game that I streamed. Let's see. I think it was the first GameCube game that I streamed, discounting Magical Melody. Like the aspect ratio of it is off, like it all just looks so weird. Oh, I see the gray bar thing that you guys are talking about now. I didn't notice that before. Why is that there? Okay, I am gonna fully reset the stream avatars, or actually, no, I don't need to do that. I can What am I looking for? I think is it... Can I click on this? What the heck? Why can't I click on stuff? I thought that was... Maybe it's... Can I interact with people? I can interact with people. Sorry, North. You were the first one that I grabbed. I'm trying to... I know there's a way to get rid of the gray bricks there, but... Do I have to press this key? No. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'll just crop stream avatars for now, and that should do it real quick. And that'll be the easiest fix. So we'll just... Hopefully I remember that I did that. Because I don't know. I think there's some stuff that appears at the top, like the roulette thing does not appear all the way at the top. I can't remember. Okay, anyways, bugs, trust me, trust you. Sometimes you feel addressed when you talk about other bugs. Yeah, I also think of you when I talk about other bugs. Also, obligatory rigged no for the battle royale. Who ended up getting that one? I'll have to see in a second. Blade, welcome in. How you doing? Also, Starglow, hello, hello. Kicking butt at the speed of sound. Almost. As soon as we get to the bottom of chat, we'll do it. How are you today, Starglow? Very, hope you're having a good day / night. Thank you. Yeah, I guess it's still afternoon for me. Afternoon, 4 o'clock. Is 4 o'clock afternoon or is it the evening? When does the evening start for people? I don't know, but yeah, I'm having a good one. I hope you're well. Let's see. We got a shout out for Blade. Bugs, you won the battle royale. You rigged, as I said. Oh my. calling it rigged and then winning. What the heck? Should we always get nervous talking in person? Yeah, especially with new people as well. Job interviews are so stressful, and they're there literally to judge you and like see what they think of you if you would be a good fit and stuff. So it's like, especially just nerve-wracking. Arya, hello, welcome on in. How are you today? We got some shout outs. Maximus plus 9 hours from prior time zone. Oh dang, that is huge. What do you think? Are you enjoying living there? How long has it been now since you've moved? Chibi had to scroll through photos to see who was on the team list. Oh, you did such a good job. Thank you so much. Why are you apologizing? You literally did it before I even asked. You did amazing, Chibi. I remember thinking you were talking to you a few times, so you're too shy to say anything. Oh, Chibi's such a cutie. If you want to share what brought you to Germany, yeah, for sure. We'd love to hear about it if you wish to talk about it, Maximus. But of course, no pressure. Hopefully, you're able to make some cookies tomorrow. Ooh, what kind of cookies you thinking, Nico? Arya, long 45 stream streak! Holy, you're getting up there, Arya. Thank you so much. Good job. 45. That's only 5 away from 50. Math. But still, that's crazy. I feel like they should give you bigger channel point bonuses for that. Like, I don't know, 450 does not seem an adequate way to pay somebody back for being there for 45 streams in a row. My goodness. Sir Whale, welcome in. Kicks in the door with your fins. You beat Frogger! Heck yeah! Only crashed out 17 times though. Sir Whale, no. Oh my gosh. Congrats on beating it though. And now you never have to look back at it again. Hopefully there's not Frogger 2 on GameCube. I don't know. To be speaking of Thousand Year Door, you're tempted to try pre-hooktail pit. Oh, for real, but you want to look up the rules first, so you're super nervous about it. You don't have to be nervous about it. You're just doing it for fun, Chibi. And you don't have to even tell anybody if you end up doing it. You know, if it goes badly or whatever, you can totally just decide to be like, all right, that was for me and nobody needs to know. But yeah, I feel like that would be a good challenge for you. You played Thousand Year Door several times, so. And also, if you're gonna keep asking me to do it, I feel like it's only fair that you give it a little go. Magic Bar is back. Oh, hell. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know why it's showing up like that. Blade wants to know how Sir Whale liked Frogger after he's like, yeah, I crashed out 17 times. I would say he maybe found it frustrating if I had to guess. Starglow just realized the symbol in the center of the screen looks like a heart. You didn't know they added Sonic to Kingdom Hearts. I thought that this was a heart as well. I didn't realize. I actually looked up the logo at one point and my Google was Sonic Heroes Heart logo or something like that. And then it still showed up the correct thing. But once I saw it, I was like, oh, it's supposed to be all three of the guys. I got it. But it does just look like a heart. Kingdom Hearts? Like, you remember playing Frogger on your learning pad in the early 2000s? The rage. Sir Will says it was the worst thing to happen to you all year. Well, good news for you, Sir Whale. You've still got 9 more months to beat that. I'm sorry you had such a bad time, though. Light, thank you for the lurk. How many of them has Sir Whale played? How many of the Frogger games? How many are on GameCube? Also, song breaky. Sorry, Light. Aria, 9 in the afternoon is probably when evening begins. 8 to 9. That's nighttime. What? Okay. See, I'm more on Chibi's side. I feel like 5 to 6 is evening, and then I think 7 is where nighttime starts. So 8 to 9 is evening for you guys. That's so late. Starglow, you're a lot more social in text than normal speaking. Can't articulate for the life of you. I feel that way as well. Whenever I'm chatting with you guys, well, I feel like it's easy, number one, because you all are really nice. Number two, because we're oftentimes talking about like video games, anime, like all stuff that I love and could talk about for a long time, or, you know, want to know more things about, because obviously you guys have played a lot more games than I have. And so there's like so many things that you can share and that I can ask about. But then whenever I'm in real life trying to have conversations with people, they'll tell me something and it's like clearly my turn to add something to the conversation or ask a question, and my mind is just like totally blank. I feel like I have a really hard time engaging in conversations with people and knowing what to say when it's not on one of these topics that I'm like super excited about. And so yeah, just a lot of the times I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, wait, what do I say? What do I say? A lot of times I will say I'm in a group, like whenever I go out, it's usually with Fran and we're with several friends or whatever. So most of the time I can just sort of hide within the group and it's okay. But I am in my mind trying to be like, okay, I should contribute. I should say something. What can I say? What can I say? I think of absolutely nothing. And then somebody else, you know, continues the conversation. I'm like, that was such a good question. Why couldn't I think of that? Like, it's so hard. So really, you've only played Frogger's Adventures, The Rescue at this point. You're not excited for the other two? There's 2 more? Oh no. Hopefully they're better than that one. Played. I think it also depends on when the sun goes down. Yeah, right? Like once the sun goes down, it definitely feels more like nighttime. But in the winter, it can go down so early. So, I don't know. Like maybe... during certain time of year you can use the sun going down to feel like it's nighttime or evening or whatever, but other times I feel like it's harder. No, you're a cutie. Both can be true, Chibi. Beyond an Ancient Shadow. Frogger Ancient Shadow. Wow, that's quite the name for a game that I imagine is still just Frogger. It is, especially because you can think of your response through more thoroughly. Yes, text chat. Oh my gosh, I love that part as well. I think the other really nice thing about being in streams and text chat and stuff is you can also disengage without it being weird and like listen in, you know, read in what everybody is saying, and nobody's like, okay, why isn't this person chatting? Why did they stop chatting? Like, it's just totally fine. So it kind of takes the pressure off because of that as well. Aurora should play Frogger the Great Quest someday. Why are all these names so dramatic when it's just Frogger? Are they really that different from the arcade game? Because I'm still just picturing like, okay, Frog getting from one side of the screen to the other in a straight line almost too, essentially. Make a good point about the pit. We need a Soul level 1 Dark Souls run now. I have only done one stream of a Souls-like game, and it was with Kate there to help me, and it wasn't even an actual Dark Souls game. It was... Don't tell me this. I know this. Something with a V. Don't tell me. Okay, I might need help. Kate's still eating though. I don't know if she's gonna save my butt. Not vampire. Something with a V. I don't know. I can't think. Code Vein! Thank you, Kate. She did come to my rescue. Oh, Leaflet was trying to help too. Code. Yeah, so I did that for one stream, but I don't think I've gotten anywhere close to a Souls-like with any of my other games. I don't know. Blade Here Beyond is a bit different with some real jank sections. Ancient Shadow is like a mix of the two. I feel like you're not encouraging me to want to play any of the Frogger games, Blade. Maximus, you love it there. Everything's very chill. Going to the bakery / cafe every day for fresh bread. Walking more, so healthier in theory. Cheaper to live here. More than we're used to live in the US. I've been here since August 27th. Okay, so last year, nearly 7 months. Amazing. Reasons incoming. I'm sure there are many. Some of those things listed you knew ahead of time. So those are some bits of the reason. Yeah, just general lifestyle changes that you like more, for sure. Starglow depends on where you are. Sun doesn't set here where you're at until around 7:30 during the summer. Where I'm at, I feel like sometimes the sun doesn't go down until 9 o'clock. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but I swear, maybe it's not the sun going down, but there's still like a little bit of lingering sunlight, because it doesn't just immediately get dark as soon as the sun goes down, right? There's still like a little bit for a little while, but yeah, like it can be light for quite a long time. Chibi, think it would be cheating to get extra star pieces and shine sprites at the castle before starting the pit? That I have no idea. I feel like that would be something you should check for in part of your research whenever you're seeing what people normally do for Hooktail Pit. But honestly, you could do it whatever way you want, even if the list online is like, oh yeah, you should do it this way. If you're like, well, I'd rather be able to get these few things as well, like do it your own way, make your own pre-Hooktail Pit category. Let's see, Maximus, reason 1, your wife's mom is from Germany. She has dementia. Oh, is more speaking German, so you moved back here to get better care with regard to communication, but there's also much more care and better overall care for cheaper. Yeah, definitely. That's a huge reason. I'm glad that you guys were able to do that for her. It's really important to take care of family. Arya, you're just being silly. Arya? Never. 9 in the afternoon is a panic at the disco song. Oh, sorry. It's a panic at the disco song. Oh my gosh, really? 9 in the afternoon? I guess I haven't heard that one. Just yap. No think, just yap. In real life, I can't. It's so hard. If somebody brought up, like, I don't know, literally any of the games that I stream, Valorant, Magic, like some of the animes that I really love, I think I could do it, which is exactly what we talk about here. So it just makes it so much easier. But I don't know, when somebody's asking, or not asking, but like telling me about their job or something, and I have no background at all in that job, like I don't know what to ask. I feel like I have a hard time asking questions without a little bit of knowledge there. You know, like it's kind of similar to school where a teacher gets worried if there are no questions because it's like, oh gosh, I didn't even explain this well enough for there to be questions. But that's me with like other topics that I don't have a background in. I'm like, I just don't get this well enough to ask questions. I'm sure that's not true for like every conversation that I'm in, but I feel like that's part of it. Blade, do you think of evening as the time before nightfall and early night? The night is the dead of night until dawn when you start to see the horizon line up. Okay. The dead of night. So does nighttime start at like midnight or is it earlier? What's the dead of night? All these things are so subjective, it doesn't really matter. Conversations are hard. Oh, reason number 2 for Maximus, without getting deep into it, world/environmental stress, political things, etc. Yeah, I feel you there for sure, Maximus. Sounds like you're doing really well though. I'm so happy for you. Arya, it's evening when you start yawning. No, don't say that to me because y'all know I start yawning during stream and that can be as early as like 4 o'clock for me sometimes. 4 o'clock can't be evening yet. Iki had a new partner for a bit till they found out something about you, made fun of you, and then dumped you? What the heck? That is awful. And honestly, good riddance. You do not need them around when they're going to be treating you like that. I'm really sorry that you experienced that though, Yuki. That sucks. Dang. Starglow, not being able to say anything in a group is why dad jokes are the best. Oh my god. I should just bring note cards around with me with a bunch of dad jokes on them. Just memorize a few. You can pull them out whenever. It'll be totally random. No, I need to have an assortment of dad jokes. That way I can pick one out that is like semi-close to the topic. And there's a lull. I just say a random bad dad joke. You cute. Not possible. Chibi. I feel like your cuteness is what the world runs off of. Xmas reason 3, much cheaper to live here. Given your self-employment goals and budget, no more major reasons following. Thank you, Xmas. But yeah, that's awesome. It feels like it's gonna be such a good fit for the lifestyle that you're wanting, and so yeah, it's just amazing that you got to move there. Y'all made it happen. If we keep talking, Aurora just won't play Sonic. It would mean we're stuck with this repetitive music though. Is it that bad? I feel like it's better than the other start screen. This is kind of blending into the background for me just fine. Is it different if I click through to the different teams? Do they have different music? No. I was hoping that they would have themed music depending on which one I would hover over. Thank you for the hydrate, Ely. And then I could swap it every so often, you know, and switch up the music. That would have been nice. Let me do some stretchies here, then I'll take a sip. Puts on Zelda music. For Sonic music. Any music loop for too long, though. Not the bestest. Thanks to that one Seinfeld episode, every time you hear the word Frogger. Oh, I don't know if I know that episode. You remember me talking for an hour once before starting? Bugs, I hate to break it to you, but we are rapidly approaching that number today. Aurora needs to play the Great Quest for sure. Frogger? I don't know for sure. Aria, you really wanted to play Code Vein with me? You did? I didn't know that. Maybe you said something I just don't remember. I mean, I technically still own it, so I don't know. Is it co-op? What do you mean play with me? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, Kate must have been playing co-op with me because it wasn't just like she overtook my character or something somehow. The second game is out too. Yeah, I did hear about that. Oh, and they are vampires, but the game's not called Vampire something. I was close, yeah. Kate's still eating, but you have a fork, so you can safely type, okay? Glad that I didn't force you to get your keyboard all smudgy or something. Sipping some pineapple juice. Oh, that sounds good, Nico. Starglow, Anime Souls. Been wanting to try that one. Too many RPGs to get through first, though. Anime Souls. That's a RPG? I haven't heard of that one. How about we play Sonic Heroes before we worry about making you play Frogger? Yeah, true. This is gonna be a tough one to get through. Sounds like a terrible idea. Playing Sonic Heroes before Frogger, or just Frogger in general? Nausea and Zelda at the same time. One hand Nausea, one hand Zelda. I wonder if I could somehow do that, because I could hook the capture card up with Zelda going on, and then Nausea would be on the computer, and it would just be a matter of having both games showing at the same time. No, that's an awful idea. Wait, we're currently playing Sonic Heroes. Indeed. Well, almost. We're close. Maybe. Kate, to be honest, having played Ancient Shadow, how about we skip the whole thing? Oh, Kate not excited for Frogger, it seems. Aria not excited for Sonic Heroes. Are we though? Are we really? Not quite. Like I said, we're getting there. Y'all are stalling on purpose though. Bugs said it out loud, so now I know what y'all are up to. Can't cheat in an SP game. It's all just preparation. SP is in... That just makes me think Game Boy Advance SP, but I don't think that's what you're referring to, because I don't think there are any games that were exclusive for the SP. I don't even know how that would be possible, because it just played Game Boy Advance games. So then what does SP stand for? Souls. Something. No, I don't know. Sonic Heroes gets sent to the Shadow Realm. I think Shadow would like it there, though. Really hope Team Chaotix goes okay. I have no idea what to expect for them. Give us a full plot summary of Hamtaro. Of which one? There's multiple Hamtaros. Also, I feel like I could give you a brief overview, but not like detailed plot summary, because it's been... Has it been years plural since we played our last Hamtaro game? Which I still do have one Hamtaro game left to play. The only thing is, it was the very first Hamtaro game that was released, so it's only released in Japan, so it's all in Japanese, and it's not really a story game like the rest of them. It's more like taking care of your pet hamster who happens to be Hamtaro, but still, someday I am gonna play it. And I do have a couple other hamster games that are not Hamtaro, but they also are all in Japanese. I got them. Actually, I got one of them in the States, I think, whenever I was just traveling around. I went to a random game store that had a Japanese Game Boy game, so I got it because it was hamsters, why not? And then last time when Fran and I were in Japan and I was looking for the Hamtaro games, I just came across hamster games, and I realized that there is a second and third one of this other hamster game like that I had originally bought in the US. So I checked out of that game store in Japan with the original Hamtaro, and then game number 2 and game number 3 of the other hamster series, and the person checking me out was just like cracking up and laughing at the games that I was buying. It was a fun little experience. But yeah, so I've technically got 4 hamster games waiting for us if somebody is able to help me translate somehow. Let's see. Chibi, Charmy is grounded. Can't do Chaotix. Don't worry, Charmy won't be grounded by the time I get home from this time's Japan trip, so we should be good, Chibi. No questions? Okay, good. Moving on. Arya, remember there are no stupid questions, except for the ones that are really dumb. Exactly, yeah. Kate, you did catch up on the VOD, by the way, so to answer a few questions, there are 14 stages. Don't know why Blade insists on making it confusing, but he is technically correct. The best kind of correct. Yeah, that's what Bugs was saying earlier. And Team Dark is more difficult because 1, there are more enemies, and 2, the levels are even longer. How? The Team Sonic ones are so long. You could actually maybe do Chaotix when I'm back as a palate cleanser. Okay, that is good to know. We were also talking about maybe doing the emerald hunting with Team Rose, like I guess trying to do some of the bonus levels. I don't know. Old Rora, what? Because I played games back in 2022? Is that what makes me Old Rora? Leaflet, I've been watching a bunch of Bake Off on Your Own, the Danish version. I've been having a good time. Aww. There was a time last year when Light and I went on a big old Bake Off marathon. It was like a few weeks, honestly, that she and I were meeting up to watch Bake Off, because Channel 4 has a bunch of old Bake Off seasons, and I think they have the ones maybe from before Netflix got a hold of it or something, and then Netflix has different seasons of it, but we went to the ones on Channel 4. They were like the really old ones, and we watched like season 1 and 2 of Bake Off. It was really cool to see how it started. So fun fact, the reason they're in a tent in Bake Off is because in the original season they actually relocated to different places around the UK throughout the season, so they had to be baking in a place that you could like pack up and move somewhere else, because they were baking things that were from different parts of England and like other places around the UK and such, and so they wanted to be in a setting that had to do with the background, like the history of what they were baking is what I mean. So yeah, and then I guess they got rid of that in season 2, but the tent just stuck. So kind of funny. But yeah, they used to have like little history bits as well, where the hosts of the show would go and like interview somebody talking about like you know, where the dish was originally made and like how it was different back then and blah blah blah, and it was really cool. But I guess those bits of the show weren't as popular, and also the beginning episodes of each season have so many people there. I already don't know how they edited it down to be able to include those history sections. It feels like it would be really tough. So I get why they were wanting to take that time back to actually focus on the people in the show, but I don't know, it was cool. Let's see, dad jokes. Dad jokes are always a good idea, except when they're not. Which I guess maybe don't tell a dad joke in the middle of someone telling you a sad story or something. Blade, fun to tell dad jokes. Yeah, but I don't want to embarrass myself. Chibi tried to do math on cuteness and is extremely confused. I don't know what equations there are around cuteness, but I feel like I need to study and research these. It's a tad loud compared to my voice. The game music, I can turn that down. There we go. Is that better or is it too quiet? Let me know. Also, it will be a minute before I see your feedback, so I guess just bear with me here. Could go through the sound gallery if this game has one. I don't think it does, as far as I know. Isn't an hour of yapping par for the course? Not always. I feel like yesterday we got started a lot quicker. Code Vein is co-op. Okay, so that was how Kate was helping me. Neko, except it has the pulp, little bits of pineapple in your pineapple juice. Yum. Oh, Anime Souls is Code Vein. Okay, gotcha. Oh my god, I literally thought there was a game called that. And I was like, yeah, sure. I'm sure that exists. Zelda and Nocia at the same time. Do it. It would make the experience of both games worse, but this might entertain Chibi more. Nocia and Zelda's a bad idea. A bad idea for me, but great idea for stream. No. Nocia is definitely a game you could multitask in, but it'd also be such a mind flood. I don't think I could do it. Neko, you're playing. Did you start Pokopia? Oh, SP is just single player. Got it. Talking back to the Paper Mario Pit thing. Gotcha. Yeah, SP is in Game Boy. SP, that's what I was saying. Which Hamtaro? What? For a summary? I don't know. Ham Heartbreak, all I can say is Spat was bad and made a lot of Hammies upset with each other, and then Hamtaro went around and repaired their relationships, and then everything was fine. In what is it? Why can't I think? Not Ham Heartbreak. What's the other Hamtaro? The first, well, not the first one, but the second one. But Ham Heartbreak comes after that. It's Hams Unite. That one is really just like the hamsters are all spread out, and Hamtaro's like trying to get everybody all together. I don't remember why, if it was like a party or something, but he was basically just searching for everyone. And then Rainbow Rescue, we had to literally rescue the rainbow. We had to help Bo collect all the colors to put the rainbow back together, because I don't know if they had been stolen or like what exactly happened, but it was messed up. And then Hamtaro Ham Games, I wouldn't say there's really a story to that, but there were competing teams and a lot of hamster athletes, a few little other critters thrown in there, I think, and we were just competing against each other for different medals in the Ham Games. We should have done Hamtaro. We did do Hamtaro. How did no one think of this? Aria, stop! Aria's trolling me today. SP was star pieces for Paper Mario. Ah, of course. That's what SP meant. Kate, welcome back from your lurk. Aria, also guess what? You once again reduced the cube to 450 cards. Okay, so you got it down to 450, added a few. We're back now to 540, not 450. It was painful and very difficult, but the cube should be more fun than ever. Amazing. You're putting so much work into it, Aria. Really appreciate it. He's grounded forever. Charmy? Nah. He's a good little boy. You gotta give him a chance, Chibi. Can I go to Team Rose real quick? Yes. There are 7 of these, if that's the question, but I don't think it is, because I think you already do that. Ease back in with Emerald hunting with Rose, then when sick of that, swap to Chaotix. Okay, sounds like a good plan to me, Kate. Charmy has no charge after all. He is grounded. No! Stop it, Aria. Oh my god. Chaotix as a plate cleaner? Huh? What are you talking about? A chaotic plate cleanser. I don't... Would ginger suffice? It's a bit spicy. Y'all are confusing me now. They're in a tent because they burned the kitchen down from their fire cooking. That is not... Is this for fake off? That's your headcanon and no one can convince you otherwise. Okay, I guess ignore everything I said. They did a little bit something like that with the Danish one too. Danish season 1 also had a lot of people in the first few rounds, sending 2 people home every week. Oh my gosh. So you guys had a lot more than the original Bake Off, or is the show just overall shorter? It sounds like they just had a lot more people. Dad jokes at a cemetery are the best kinds of dad jokes. People are dying laughing. No! Aria, oh my god. Chibi, you just feel like you're more bratty / annoying than cute. Not true. Thank you. I'll be here all night. Oh god. Thank you for the funny countdown, Chibi. We'll never get out of just chatting. We really should put the stream in just chatting category for a while. Do you think I should start every stream like that? Put it in the just chatting category and then swap it over? That would actually make it very suspenseful for you guys when on days like this where I had a poll, you know? Because it's like, well, I guess today was more suspenseful because the poll technically had like 53 minutes left or something, but it was 10 minutes until stream was gonna start, so I had to just end it. But it means that some people like didn't see what the results were before I started streaming, maybe, and so then yeah, it would be a total mystery because you wouldn't even get to know from the stream category, although stream title probably would have given it away. Starglow, we're never getting to the game. Dad jokes are intended to embarrass other people. That's the secret. You want the groan. But I also have to be able to withstand the embarrassment, right? Like, I can't be embarrassed about my own dad joke, otherwise I'm doing it wrong or something. Neko, you've been playing for an hour. Pokopia, how are you liking it? Replay Ham Heartbreak. Oh, it is a very quintessential game on my channel. I don't know. I do feel like I want to get through new games on my list before I return to old ones, no matter what. Hamtaro and Bijou, so cute. Hamtaro marathon. Go through all the Hamtaro games again. Chibi, also they get tougher at the end. Oh, sorry, I totally read that wrong. They get together at the end. My bad. Hams unite, then heartbreak, then rainbow rescue. Exactly. Roy does not remember why. Also, didn't we mention that it's at the end and why they get together? Are you talking about Hamtaro and Bijou? Well, maybe Bo's colors were eaten. You definitely eat blue. Blue, the color. I mean, there are lots of delicious things that are blue, so I can't fault you for that. Boss built a new ballroom for the clubhouse. That's why they were getting together. Thank you, Bugs. I knew Bugs would remember all this. He's gonna correct everything I got wrong. Corlina, oh, welcome in. How are you doing today? Never. Charmy sucks. No. Me still not having met Charmy. Defending Charmy like my life depends on it. Once you're in Team Rose, pull up a zone. Okay. Like the first one. See what happens. If it puts me into the game, I am gonna click out though, Blade. Okay, it does put me into the game. Got the opening cutscene. Everybody's happy to see you, Corlina. Aw. Bratty can be cute if done correctly. Also true. Stage 0-0. Hello. This is because this is the tutorial. Oh god. I'm not doing the tutorial. Arya, speaking of puns about communism aren't funny unless everyone gets them. Arya. Oh my god. She's a never-ending pun factory. You sure it's not true? You're not bratty cute. You're cute, Chibi. Starglow, starting in just chatting wouldn't be a bad idea. May bring more people in. Maybe. Yeah, it is possible that some people come in because they're excited for Sonic Heroes, and then they're like, well, we've been on the start menu for 10 minutes, and this doesn't look like it's ending anytime soon. Peace out, which I can't blame them for. So, yeah, it might be a little misleading, but sometimes it is a lot faster. But I guess even then I could just, change out of just chatting over to the game category sooner. Bratty cute is 100% a niche, and Chibi 100% falls into the category. So Chibi, apparently you're being successful at bratty cute. Paper King finally home and settled in. Time to put you on the other monitor while you work on a lesson plan. Oh heck yeah, I hope that goes well. Gonna have Aurora screen burn on the monitor. No, we are changing around the screen and such though, so at least you won't have Sonic Heroes burnt in on your monitor. Neko, you're running around as a chaos gremlin. Heck yeah. Carlina, you're okay. Waiting for me to catch up in chat. Oh gosh. I'm trying so hard. Literally, we have now been chatting for an hour straight because I've been streaming for an hour and 10 minutes, almost an hour and 11 minutes, and I left you guys on starting soon for 10 to 11 minutes. So yeah, we just hit the 1 hour mark. I've been trying to catch up. Oh my gosh. But working on a little crochet project. Is this the little pouch that you had started the other day? Well, I guess you didn't start it the other day on stream that at least I saw because you were just trying to finish it up. So maybe this is a new project. Blue is an actual flavor. Look it up. Blue, my favorite. Blue, Pikmin. No, leave the Pikmin alone, Jimmy. Forces you to do all the levels for the zone. That's lame. Yeah, I don't think you can pick which one, which is going to make it more annoying for the emerald hunting. That's kind of what I assumed was going to happen, but it is good that we double checked. Speaking of bijou in Japanese, do you say bijo or bijoe? Bijou, I don't know, is a beautiful woman. Bijou in French means jewel. It's one of your favorite cocktails. I didn't know that there's a cocktail called bijou. It's a really sweet name, but I will say as a kid, I had no idea how to say it, and I'm pretty sure I said it wrong, but I don't even remember what it was. Correct. No need for just chatting now. We're close. Chaos? Yeah, that's why you should love Team Chaotix, Chibi. They're all about chaos. The 3 jewels in bijou are chartreuse, emerald, gin, diamond, and vermouth, ruby. That's kind of fun. Also, those are all Pokemon games, right? That's funny too. Maximus, he works with a Russian software engineer. One other coworker loved to randomly say in communist Russia jokes. One day this Russian guy drops this one. In capitalist America, bankrupt you too. Oh god, coworker was wrecked. That's amazing. I love that. Starglow got the time to 1 hour. Your job is done for now. Oh my gosh, y'all are crazy. You finished the pouch. You're gonna post it in Discord. Oh yay, I'd love to see it. You working on a new project? Oh, that's fun. Definitely feel free to share about it if you want to. Chibi, we're not eating the Pikmin. Alright, that sounds like someone who is very fun to work with, and communist Russia jokes make you stop it. Can't you select the bonus stages individually? It does not seem like it, no. Don't know if they give Chaos Emeralds, but could be good practice. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you can. So I'm gonna have to go to each one of the zones, play through until I get to the second stage in that zone, and then try and finish it out with the key. So it's gonna be a lot of work, I think. Only after you've collected the emerald. Oh. Can't you select the bonus stages individually? Okay, so you can't do it until after you've already beat the bonus stage for the first time. Most of Team Chaotix sucks. Chibi is like they're giving Chaos a bad name, actually. I'm almost caught up. I'm almost there. Ah! Can confirm about communist Russia, something, Arya. I don't know. No, they're not delicious, Chibi. Stop it. Don't tell Arya you can set up a dad joke generator and stream elements. Oh gosh. Arya, you have so many topics to talk about, but I'm on to your stall tactics. Everybody's working together now. What? Wait, the dad joke worked with Seribot too. I had no idea that was a thing. Stop. What? When I left school, I passed every one of my exams with the exception of Greek mythology. It always was my Achilles elbow. What? My elbow. People jokes are better. People jokes? We need to talk more about stuff so I don't catch up. No, it will happen eventually. What should Sonic use to knock on a door? Knuckles! If 2 vegans are having an argument, is it still considered beef? Oh my. What's wrong with eating Pikmin? They're delicious and look like candy? No! No! Pretty neat. Yeah, I had no idea about the dad joke thing in Seribot. That's really cute. So we're not finishing Team Sonic before I leave. Yes, we are! Okay, this is not my last stream before I leave. We literally have 4 more streams after this. We're gonna finish Team Sonic. I am predicting that we will finish at least 2 stages today. At least. Oh shoot, cutscene.
Once again, you fools have been It's a fate?
From these canyons, watch as I conquer the world with my air fleet. And this time, you can't stop me.
Drat, a trap to stall for time. Sonic!
It's not an Eggman robot. Sonic! Knuckles! Wait for me!
We saw that at the end before. Yeah, this guy.
Data successfully copied.
Metal Sonic. Data successfully copied. That's not good, probably. Oh yeah, the Frog Forest. I was excited to do the Frog Forest. Unleash the chaos of dad jokes. Cat fact as well. Cats hate the water because their fur does not insulate well when it's wet. The Turkish van, I'm assuming that's a breed of cat, is one cat that likes swimming. Bred in Central Asia, its coat has a unique texture that makes it water resistant. Whoa, that's really cool. Joke went over my head once again. What did I miss? I don't even know what I missed. Oh god. We're gonna time you out in a minute. Oh my gosh. No, I'm learning so many things about Seribot. Dad jokes are cool. Did you know they were grandfathered into your comedy routines? Ha 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 ha. Get to see one stage before you sleep. Oh my god, I hope so. I'm trying for you, Kate. Shark fact. Sharks have multiple rows of teeth that constantly grow and replace themselves throughout their lives. A single shark can lose up to 35,000 teeth in one lifetime. I did know that they were always replacing their teeth, but I didn't know it could be up to 35,000 teeth. That feels like too many. That's a lot of energy to put towards making teeth. His name is Neo Metal Sonic. Does that mean that there is a non-Neo Metal Sonic that is just Metal Sonic? What's the Neo part? Not Baby Shark time. He's just an upgraded Metal Sonic. Oh. So he's the same one, but different parts or something. The Greek mythology was so bad they didn't know the correct body part in the Achilles heel expression. Oh, yeah, I didn't get that one. Thank you. Thank you, Bugs. He is the Eggman. He is the walrus. Goo 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 goo. Thank you, Arya. Frog fact. Poison dart frogs get their toxins from the ants and insects that they eat in the wild. Frogs in captivity that eat different foods are not poisonous. I did know that as well about poison dart frogs. Very interesting. Do they have any rock facts though? Where's the rock facts? Collaborate and listen. Yes? I don't, is this just a general suggestion to people in life? Now we know that Neo Metal has copied chaos data from Chocola and Froggy, yes, through Team Rose's story. And in Sonic's, he seems to have collected more, but we don't know what, since he says all life form data. Yeah, so all of it. Literally every life form in existence. He has copied it now. Ice is back with a brand new edition, or was it invention? Anyone remember the lyrics to Ice Ice Baby? No, I do not. Oh my god. Baby Shark might cheer up Yuki. You and Yuki can do Baby Shark in your DMs or something. Same Metal Sonic, just he upgraded himself. Okay, so therefore he added a little, I don't know, a little extra name as well. Neo Metal Sonic is the one that wears sunglasses and a trench coat and can dodge bullets in slow-mo. Ah, yes, I did notice the sunglasses and trench coat on him in the cutscene. When is a joke a dad joke? When it becomes a parent. Aww. Oh my god, they do have rock facts! But is it a rock fact? The rounding of grains in a sedimentary rock indicate how much abrasion the sediment experienced during transport. Highly rounded grains suggest long distance travel. There you go. All right, I think we're good on the Seribot facts. Really cool that Seribot can do all that though. Get like 5 minutes of gameplay. It's a start. I don't think we're up to 5 minutes of gameplay. I think we're up to half a second of gameplay. We saw some cutscene that also was not 5 minutes. Okay, I think it's more he had a list, but we'll have to find out what else is on the list. Fine, not everything in existence. Stargla, you remember Ice Ice Baby? You sing it to yourself every now and then. Enough is enough. So says the Hives. Speaking of, chat should also behave. Sunglasses? Blade? Neko, you got jump scared in Pokopia. Stargla, you really need to get this Seribot thing. Yeah. It's cute. It was made for like helping whenever Twitch was having, I guess, a bigger problem than it is now, I would assume, with like people coming into chats in large groups and just saying hateful things and stuff. So Seribot brought in a lot of like more protection features and stuff that like Twitch was not really helping with. I haven't really heard people talking about that in a while, which was I'm like, oh, maybe it's not as big of a problem anymore. Maybe it's because Seribot did so well. I don't know. Seribot sucks. Chibi just doesn't like Seribot because it's got bot in the name, and she's like, bot? That's bad. 5 minutes, yep, can definitely say we played the game. That's definitely enough Sonic for the day. Aria, no. Seribot is good for hate raids and bot raids. The rest of the stuff is shrug. But we were having so much fun with the facts, Maximus. Lady should get Seribot just to announce when ad breaks are coming. Oh, does it do that for you too? That's handy. Thank you, Seribot. You're cool in my books. Look, you guys, I did it. I made it to the end of chat, and now we're gonna go fast. Oh, we're gonna go so fast. What are these? Are these new? I don't remember those fruits before. That's okay. All right. Look at us go. Whale fact. Nope, doesn't exist. Sorry, Aria. Is Seribot still cool? Or are they not cool anymore since they don't have whale facts? Oh, I think only Knuckles can break that. You hate that it takes boppings away from you. Oh, because it destroys the other bots. Yes, the frog summon rain. We did know that. Chibi wants to do the bot bopping, but Seribot does all the bot bopping for her. So rocks are cool enough, but whales aren't? Apparently not. You don't hate every bot. There's plenty that you like. Which bots do you like, Chibi? Do you like Metal Sonic? Because he's a bad guy, actually. Okay, I'm not doing a good job with the jumping here, so we're just gonna switch to Tails. There are still some of those types of raids going around. Some of the ladies doing the Women's History Month stuff have been getting slammed, of course. Because why wouldn't those kinds of things be a target? That sucks. Oop. Okay, hold on, wait. There we go. Whew, we made it. Sir Whale fact! Oh, I wish. That would be so cute. No whale facts. Yeah, I guess Sir Whale probably doesn't like Seribot now. Also seems to break all the dang time. Seribot? Not all the time, but sometimes, yeah, I will say. Ooh, this is pretty. You like Firebot? I don't know Firebot. I use StreamerBot. Though I don't think StreamerBot shows up with that name. I think whenever you see BorealisBot, that's StreamerBot. Or sometimes BorealisBot is actually the stream avatars as well. There's a couple that I have set up with BorealisBot. Oh, this is from the start screen, but with Team Chaotix. I did something wrong though. Oh. Ah, these are little mushrooms. I didn't know that's what they were. Oh. Ah, come on. I'm not very good at hitting these. There we go. What's down there? Oh. Oh, I think it's the key. Hold on. I think it is the key. Yeah, there we go. Although this is the first level, so we don't need the key. I think Chibi likes Moobot. That's the one you have, right, Blade? Guess Wales. The Wales, the country isn't cool enough. Dang. Metal Sonic is cool. You wanted to play games where there's a bad guy, but this game just had to suck. This has Metal Sonic. What do you mean? You wanted to play games where they're the bad guy. Oh, I see what you're saying. You want a game where Metal Sonic is the bad guy. This game is that, but this one sucks, so therefore you still can't play a game where Metal Sonic is the bad guy. Metal Sonic is also conductive, meaning that in a cold environment, he's really cool. I'm sure. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going past that guy. What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, this is a cute little pond. Little butterflies around. I like the details around here. Okay. Firebot is an open source bot like StreamerBot, but runs entirely locally, no cloud or web version, no cloud backup. I think StreamerBot is also like that. I have it fully set up locally. It has integrations as well with my avatar thing, which is really nice. I don't know if Firebot has that. The only thing I wish that StreamerBot had that it doesn't currently is integrations with the stream avatars, because that would be really helpful. Martin Keamy. I don't even know who that is. Should be also like Moobot, Bender, and most of the other bots from Futurama. all the robos from Wall-E, the little cute bot from Platformer PS4 game. Okay. So there's a few bots. Astrobot. Game of the Year, Astrobot. Chibi says yes. What about Robobot? What about Chibi Robo and Telly and Giga Robo or whatever he's called? You also like Data from Star Trek, but he's more of an android. Oh, okay. So we're distinguishing between robots and androids. What am I supposed to do with that? And why is that spinning so much? Let's see. I think it's one of the strongest Kirby entries to date. Robobot? What? What are you talking about? Is this just gonna tell me to do this? Boing. Here we go. The robot villagers from Animal Crossing. Okay, that's a good one for sure to have on the list. I can't believe Chibi just has this full list of robots that she's able to say like this. It's pretty impressive, actually. Yes, Chibi Robo too. Yay. Your favorite bot is still Dinobot, but you love Custom Robo? Cosmos? Blade also really likes Custom Robo, as does my brother. They're both definitely wanting me to stream that game. Oh, thank you very much. Although I don't think I need those. Look at me go. Stay further away from the target, hit it with Tails attack. Oh, and it would have opened the cage. Okay, that would have given me some rings. I don't know why I keep wanting to say rupees or coins. Literally, just cannot say rings. I'm pretty sure rupees only comes to mind because it also starts with an R, but coins is the one I always want to say. The target spins if you're too close because it doesn't want you to cheat. Okay. You forgot Susie. Who's Susie? Me list robots I like. I'm mind blown. Yeah, it is surprising. What about the robo from Chrono Trigger? We haven't played that one. I don't know who that is. Your favorite data quote is, I hate this. It's revolting. More? Yes, please. Cosmos is your favorite robot too. Aria, again, I don't know who that is. There's more, but you're bad at listing stuff off the top of your head. You already have such a good list though. I would not say you're bad at that. Oh, I think, oh. Okay, I was gonna say, I think we need to find a frog to make it rain so that can grow, but apparently we're fine. I think we're supposed to go this way, or maybe this is a secret, I'm not sure. Oh, it's a secret! Nice! Let's see, you actually have a Cosmos figure. Who is it? I'm saying it so many times, I'm like, oh, it sounds familiar actually, but I don't know if it sounds familiar because I've said it so many times or because I'm actually starting to remember. I haven't played that, but you're sure it's awesome. Chrono Trigger, Susie from Kirby. There's a robot in Kirby called Susie? Uh-oh. Whew, that was a close one. Okay, we'll grab those as well. Chrono Trigger is best game. You're #1. Oh, for real. That's cool. Oh, shoot. No. Ah! Here we go. Right off the edge. Thank you, Sonic. I think I was supposed to hit A, B, not just B, so that is my fault. Right after getting the 1-up to easy come, easy go. X9 or Jenny? Jeez. Not falling off the edge twice in a row. Okay. We grab this. And we don't fall off the edge. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. And then I messed it up. Oh, there we go. K9 from Doctor Who. Oh, that's a good one. Rosie from the Jetsons. I didn't know that one's name. Yuki or Chrono Trigger got excited. Cute. Oh gosh, the rails. Perfect. Why would this game do that? Just lined me up. Aurora falling. We need an emote for me falling. Maybe. I do fall quite often. Honestly, in any game. Doesn't even have to be a platformer. I'll find a way to fall. Cosmos is from a PS2 RPG called Xenosaga. Okay, that makes sense then why Arya really likes it. Also has a sister bot named T. Elos. Okay. I don't want to keep having to fly up here. And then switch to Sonic. A, B. Grab onto the flower. We'll fall down through the really pretty log here. Let's see if we can land on this stupid rail this time. Okay, it's definitely gonna hit it. Yeah, we're good. Oh my goodness. Rosie, pretty cool to be. Cosmos is the Cosmos Obey Strategical Multiple Operation System. Okay, that's a mouthful. How do I drop down? The key is underneath me. Actually, I'll just go like that. I was trying to jump forward. So I don't know how to swing forward on those vines, it seems, because that's the second time that I haven't been able to do it. She's a protagonist from Xenosaga and makes an appearance in Xenoblade 2. Gotcha. Jenny, love Jenny. Doctor Who? Doctor Who, Aria. Dr. Hoomst. You have 2 different figures of Cosmos, Yuki. The XC2 one is really nice, but you've seen the Bandai one, and what? Is it nicer? Is it less nice? I skipped your... Wait, me? Skipped your highlight. No, because I already read it before you even highlighted it. You sent that message twice, didn't you, Chibi? Yeah, me, list robots I like, Aurora, mind blown. That was the second time you sent that, and I read it the first time, so I didn't read it the second time. I don't know. T-Elos, like Telos. Do you say it like that, Telos, meaning ultimate objective or aim? Oh, I didn't know that. Both figures of her were from Xenosaga. Huh. Maximus are the primary characters in Neptunia bots. You've never gotten far enough to figure it out. I don't know Neptunia. Johnny 5 from Short Circuit. Not Dr. What now? Didn't hear me. That's okay, Chibi. Cosmos version 4 is super pretty. Beautiful robots. You're done playing for the day? Wait, like in a good way of like, all right, I'm satisfied and it's time to go to bed, or did something happen, Neko? I hope Focopia's going all right. Dr. How? Dr. When? Dr. What's it? Do we do Dr. Where yet? Okay, this is clearly not working. He's got his stupid shield. Okay. Wasn't that a gold one? Okay, didn't you actually tell me before that the gold ones have to be first Sonic's wind and then hit it? Maybe that's only with the turtles. I don't know. Dr. How now, brown cow. Oh my gosh. It went well, just getting tired. Okay, that's good then. Sounds like a good play session, Neko. How far did you get? I actually don't really know how Pocopia progresses, so I'm not sure how one would answer that question. Go up. Up where? Oh. How? Okay, what did you say I'm supposed to do with that? Doctor, give me the news. Not Dr. Underwear, Dr. Wentz. Oh, I hit the target with Tails' attack. With the B button? Do I jump and do the B button? Like from up here, maybe? How do I hit the target with Tails' attack? I don't know. Neptunia are not bots, just goddesses. They do look robotic in their goddess forms because they're based on the main consoles from Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation, Xbox. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so there are 4 of them, one for each of those companies. All right, guys, get your drinks ready. Are we doing an ultra hydrate? I do not have a full thing of water, Bleed. Trying to limit your screen time on games where it's starting to get dark. Oh, that's a good idea, Neko. Good job. It's only with the bots who are gold and have shields. Okay, so that one's a little different. That one might have even been yellow. I don't know. Then there it is. Dr. Brown Chicken Brown Cow. Brown Chicken Brown Cow. Tiffy, don't chug your matcha. What is it, like 8 o'clock for you? Oh my gosh. Oh wait, find the frog first. Okay, where is a frog? Blade, I'm finding the frog first. Do I have to touch him? Okay. He won't ribbit unless and start the rain, unless I get very close for a super personal hello, apparently. Eek. Okay, now this makes a lot more sense where the heck I was supposed to go. Aha! Okay, we'll keep going up so we can hit the target. Go get a drink! I will. Frogs make it rain. Rain makes Stumpy grow. Yeah, it worked. Oh, if I could get up there. We need more frog screen time. I saw him for a second. Okay. Oh, I probably need to do it from that platform. I'm not gonna worry about those rings then, I think. We'll just... Sorry, Blade, I'm not ignoring you. I kind of want to finish the level, but at the same time, I'm like, that is going to be a long time, isn't it? Potentially, before I finish the level to be able to pause and do the Ultra Hydrate. Oh, that's it? Okay, I guess that's cool. Oh my god. What? There we go. Wow, 6 rings, all right. So I want to... Uh-oh. No way! Come on! That is so mean. We found the frog. Now we drink to celebrate. I'm all the way back here. Okay, fine. I will pause it. I will get more water for the Ultra Hydrate. Give me a second to catch up with chat at the very least. Oh, we got some stretchies from Light. Okay, so me going to grab water will be the perfect way to do some stretchies. Nico, especially since you want to wake up, you will be waking up tomorrow to hopefully bake cookies. That's right. That's exciting. Shout out to Blue. Thanks for playing a shout out. She's totally ignoring. I am not. See how it is. You're gonna ignore you and your efforts to keep me the rest of chat hydrated. I'm literally going right now. I'm going right now. Okay, I'm back with more drinky drinks. Brand new bubbly. I had a choice to get regular water downstairs and I didn't, so this is on me. But I do have a little bit of my previous bubbly to finish up first, so I'm gonna do that. And we'll see how the Ultra Hydrate goes. Cheers, everyone. Okay, that's 2 gulps from the original can, 8 from the brand new, very bubbly one. Kate, you also had a bubbly drink? Well, I hope it's not as busy as mine is. In Germany, you miss bubbly. You guys don't have bubbly water? That can't be right. I thought bubbly water was more popular in Europe in general. Is that not true? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Here we go. Oh god darn it. I might have the hiccups. I can't chug it this time for some reason. I keep having to stop. I think I'm halfway. I think I'm at 5. 7. 8. Oh my gosh. Ah, it's too many bubbles. All right, that's 10. Oh, it's so cold too. I don't have brain freeze, but my chest is feeling really cold. Ah. Chugs hot tea. Burn self, Chippy, no! Can't believe Aurora would do this. It wasn't even me. Blade did the Ultra Hydrate. Nobody told you to chug your tea though, Chippy. Oh my goodness. The sparkling water here isn't flavored unless it's mixed with juice. Flavored water tends to have sugar in it. Oh. So Oh, that's interesting that they don't have the non-sugary flavored waters, flavored bubbly waters. Okay, it definitely was as bubbly as mine, if not more. It's Coke Zero. You said you had bubbly water, did you not? Did you say bubbly drink? You said bubbly drink. All right, that's fair. That's fair. I assumed it to be bubbly water. Decaf Coke Zero. Chug, chug, chug. No sugar, no caffeine. What is even inside them? Not cancer. I was gonna say artificial flavors. That's like everything. A ton of vegetables are carcinogens. Vegetables? Which vegetables? I hadn't heard that. I know if you cook things to the point where they char, that's not good for you, which you could do with vegetables. Your favorite carcinogens are the tasty ones. Exactly. Burnt marshmallows, crispy grilled meats. Amazing. I did not make you burn yourself, Chibi. Oh my gosh. Kate used to love onion. Arya still loves onion. I also still love onion. I was gonna say, Kate, don't you also still like onion? You just can't have it. To be fair, you still love onion, but your body doesn't. Yo. Charred veggies are also tasty. I agree. Burnt veggies, less tasty. Correct. Yes. Maximus, eyes are a little droopy. Think it's time to attempt some sleep. Yeah, that sounds good. I hope you get some good rest. Happy time zone. Roar in chat. Thanks, Maximus. It was good to see you. It was super fun to chat and catch up. I'm so happy that you're loving your new life in Germany. It's so awesome. So yeah, have a good one. Okay, let's see if we can't make a little progress in this level. This is my, what, 4th time doing this bit? So it's clearly going really well. I don't even know how many lives I have. I think it said on the start screen, 2 extra lives. You can keep going when it says 0. I really wish that games were consistent about whether... Oh wait, does this respawn every time? It respawns every time! Oh, that's really nice. Okay, so at least this part I can keep redoing until I get to the next checkpoint without actually losing lives. Love that. But yeah, I wish games were consistent about whether your life count was extra lives or your lives, because sometimes it's confusing about whether when it ticks down from 1 to 0, like, is that a game over or not? Because it just depends. What sleep? Chibi, it's that thing that you start doing at, I don't know, 8 a.m. or whatever until 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Sonic games got better about that after Sonic Adventure 2. Better about what, the extra lives thing? Kind of bad that it respawns every time. Or do you mean the... like how far back it took me? It respawns every time. That means they knew it was bad. Oh, they should have put another checkpoint sooner. Chibi is speaking the language of the gods. What? Night, Maximus. Was good to hear from ya. Was good to hear from ya. Oh, I really thought I was gonna drop down. That was scary. Oh. That's not really what I wanted to do, but that is okay. We'll leave it to Knuckles, actually, Sonic. There you go. Oh, that guy does not have a shield. Is he considered gold or yellow, though? I don't know. Hi, Froggy. Why do I have to touch Froggy for him to make it rain? It's kind of as if they're making him act like a Switch, but he's not a Switch. He's a Froggy. He and I should just be able to make eye contact, and that should be good enough. Grab this for Tails. Oh, you go to bed at 5 a.m. My bad. Brain just doesn't shut down. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you do actually get a full, I was gonna say full night's sleep, but full 8 hours of sleep or so. Oh, yeah, shut up. I know, I was supposed to be careful. Easier said than done, Sonic. It's really hard to see where you're gonna land because the platforms go off the screen. Oh, bad. Evil turtle. Mean turtle. Eee. Take this, Mr. Mean Turtle. Yeah. Oh. Everybody just went and attacked him even before I tried. Okay. I think this is the farthest I've gotten, right? I don't think I got to the second flower. Touch Froggy, get dizzy. No, touch Froggy, get rain. Frog. Not the frog. Flog. Guess you do. Speak the language of the gods? I think you speak the language of the Fae. Oh no, I actually have to do the jumpy swingy bit, but I can't do it. I haven't figured it out. Eee. Oh. Okay, I think I did figure it out. You just have to be kind of at the, not the apex quite, I think. Maybe it is the apex. I know apex is like the top. So, I don't know, the most forward that the rope thing can be is when you have to press it. Why are you singing that right now? I'm so confused. Fwaug, frwaug, frwarg. Oh my god, how many R's and W's can we add to frog? No! It's right there! How are we on peaking? Because that was quite a little fit that I threw just now. The checkpoint was right there. Okay, so it did peak the mic. Okay. Peaking is different than me being so loud that your ears hurt. Apologies for hurting the ears. The scream was top notch. But I don't want the mic to peak. I want it to catch all my screams in all their glory. God dang it, we were right at the checkpoint. That is infuriating. What do I need to do to make the screams be heard? At least I'm a pro at this bit now. I say as I almost fall off the edge. Oh my god. Frog? No, frog. No, frog. Rog, frog. Gitrog. Monster? Aria, I was looking up different card arts recently. No! Can we just aim me straight at where I need to go? That'd be great. And I think the artist who made the Gitrog monster is the same one that made the really cute oofs, the glimmers. I think that's the same artist as Gitrog monster. I was so surprised looking at all of their art because, like, they're so cute. Oh, the bairns, that's what they're called. There's like Glimmer Bairn and Glitter Bairn and a third one, and then it just shows up in some other random art as well. But yeah, like he's or she, I don't remember the name of the artist, that's so bad of me, but they make such cute art sometimes, and then all of their other stuff is super scary. It's like more the horrific side of magic, and I was like, dang, that is quite the range. Not Yargle. Jason Kang. Oh, you remembered. Wow. Nicely done. Aria, the real magic art appreciator. Leaflet, don't mind a bit of peeking, but the worst mic here does mean the scrattling is extra bad. The worst mic? I'm not using my bad mic. Leaflet, oh no. Do I sound that bad that you thought I was using a different mic today? Seen the teasers for the new Valorant agent? I have! I'm excited! We haven't gotten an agent with a healing ability in a really long time. This is literally only the third agent to have a healing ability for other team members. Because there are agents that heal themselves, and I guess Clove would be the most recent one of those. But yeah, like literally we only have Sage and Skye, so this is pretty big. Yeah. You know that one because he also did Raise the Palisade, one of the prettiest cards from Lord of the Rings. Okay, I don't remember what that one looks like off the top of my head. Oh, Leaflet does. Leaflet's like, love that card. Yeah, so I think that person is probably one of the most talented magic artists, just considering like everything that they can do, and they're really good at, oh my gosh, I can't switch to Knuckles. I keep just pressing all the wrong ones to be Knuckles. But yeah, it's like you guys love I guess Jason, Jason's art that's like really beautiful. I love those silly cute stuff, and I'm sure other people love some of the horror work. So just pretty awesome. Oh. Okay, don't know how I didn't hit him. And back to Tails. We'll go up here again. Oh my god. Maybe it's not that long of a stretch before the next checkpoint. It's just the fact that I've had to do it so many times that makes it feel like it's really long. He came in the ball. Shut up. He's mocking me. What about Dan Fraser? Can you list me some of that person's main card art that they've done? Okay. I think that's the last majorly platformy bit until we reach the next checkpoint. I'm just gonna go right past this turtle. Don't feel like it this time.
Should we use it to fly again?
Yes, we should, Sonic. All right, I guess I should have gotten rid of the turtle. Are you serious right now? I didn't even know you could fall off the flower. I looked away. I didn't even watch that happen. Come on! This game does not want me to finish this level. Does the timer reset every time I go back to a checkpoint? Because there's no way I've only been on this level for 5 minutes. The turtle's attack got me from behind, I'm pretty sure, Leaflet. That's crazy. The probability that you know any artist is pretty close to 0. Really, Bugs? I guess you're much more into the rules of magic and such. So it makes sense that you wouldn't be as into the art, but there's some really cool art in Magic. Or Rebecca Guai, there's literally an unset card for Rebecca Guai because her art is so recognizable. Let's go. Okay, hopefully we can go. Hopefully we can proceed this time. That shot was legendary from the turtle. I disagree with this. Legendary is not the word I would use. Okay, let's see if we land on the...
It's really steep here. Be careful.
Okay, thank God. The artist has no rules meaning outside of uncards. Yeah. True. Okay, and fall down. But not off the stage, which I'm always really scared about that bit. Tails. All right, we're gonna fight the turtle because one should never ignore the turtle. So when we get there, don't go that far, Knuckles. Can you throw up there? No, he cannot. He cannot conceive of the fact that there is another enemy just a little higher up than the last one that he fought, and maybe possibly throw an attack up that way. Oh my God, Knuckles, they're right there. There we go. Okay, we got it. Everything's fine. Grab this again. Tails. You'd think I would be better at this bit by now as well, but I really feel like there's every chance I could fall off of this every time I get here, as evidenced by the fact that I almost fall off of it every time I get here. Some of the artists have really cool styles that you'd love to see used in other things. Yeah, I've actually got a print of one of Johnny's arts that's literally hanging on my wall right now. It's so pretty. Ugh. Let me go look at it real quick. I want to see if it says the artist on there. Okay, it does have the artist on there, but literally because they signed it, I somehow forgot that I have this signed Johnny art by the artist. I'm pretty sure Fran bought it. Like, I don't think I was there when he bought it, so maybe that's why I don't remember, but that's really cool. It's a Johnny the Great-Hearted for those curious. Aurora is anti-turtle confirmed. I'm anti this turtle, that is for sure. This turtle wants to kill me, Chibi. Do you want me to die? Is this me or the turtle? There's no in between. Why did I do that? Oh my God. Ah, he's gonna get me again. Take this, Mr. Toidle. Okay, yeah, I guess we should finish him off. And then there is some rings over here I wanted to grab, right? Am I crazy? I thought there were some rings off to the side.
Here we go.
Leave it to me.
Am I crazy? Huh. Alright. Maybe there weren't rings off to the side. Dan Fraser has too many to list. From classics like Dingus Egg. Wait, there's no way it's not called that. Dingus Egg to Enlightened Tutor, Fire Covenant, Mox Diamond, Mox Emerald, Mox Sapphire, Mox Jet, Mox Ruby, Mox Pearl. Oh, and let's not forget Jester's Cap and Jester's Sombrero. That is quite the list. Some of the Moxes, yeah, I know, but
Never seen a mushroom that
Dingus Egg? Is this an uncard? I think your favorite Dan Fraser card is Moonbow Illusionist. Mox, Mox, Mox. I see that. My phone lit up and I was like, oh, a message? Literally in the magic channel of the Discord. Oh my god, I have to do this stupid thing again too? I was not very confident about this. I guess I shouldn't have been very confident. I'm on the vine. Okay, great. 2, go. 1, 2, go. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Eggman's robots. Leave them to Knuckles. Whoa, how'd he do that? Wait, before I go down there, grab this. I need to not scrap this jump this time. I'm scared.
Here we go.
What's that? I'm something now. I'm glowy. Kate, what does this mean? Dingus Egg is very real. It is in fact a real card. Okay, I've already got the Discord open, so let me see real quick. Lightning Army of 1, Dingus Egg. Okay. Why is it called that? Whenever a land is put into a graveyard from play, Dingus Egg deals 2 damage to that land's controller. What? That's not very nice. This egg is a dingus. Invincibility. Oh, I'm invincible. Okay, thank you, Blade. Eggs and Pikmin and Punies. Eggs are okay, Chibi. Your favorite card in the Dingus cycle is Dingus Staff. It's a whole cycle? Aw. I couldn't just replace Egg with Staff in the URL of Scryfall. Sad days. Okay, I'm gonna try and get up there. Why can't I be invincible from dying while I'm like this? It's only from damage.
Let's go.
We made it, we made it. Look at that beautiful checkpoint. Took me 5 minutes to go from the last checkpoint to this checkpoint. That's a lot. Kate would have finished the whole level in 5 minutes. Am I supposed to get on the rail? Wait, Knuckles, I'm not ready! Knuckles! Oh my god, he's moonwalking down the ramp. That's talent. That is a major talent right there. Your favorite card in the Dingus like, oh yeah, the Dingus Staff. Eating the unfertilized eggs of animals is fine, but not Pikmin. Yeah. Exactly, Blade. You figured it out. Scrambled eggs of Pikmin and beauties. No! Ah! Almost went off the edge. Okay. I missed the little panel, but I think it's okay. Sonic fast enough. Okay. I really thought I was gonna lose rings there because the game forced me to land on an enemy, but for once it didn't do that. Also almost went off the edge. That's scary. Okay. Is this a little... No. Okay. I thought I could go in there. I was like, what is that? I guess I gotta go up? Yes. Oh, frog! Truck frog! Oi, mate! Why? Why when I press the B button do I not throw my teammates at the enemies? Like, I can't really see to aim. There's not an aim in this game. So it would be cool if the game, you know, helped me out just a little bit there. Okay, let's try grinding on the Ivy. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Literally did not see that. It's kind of hidden in the bushes. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh my god, it's appearing in front of me! That's what Tails meant when he said it keeps growing. Oh, they keep trying. Oh my god, this is kind of terrifying! Okay. Okay. We're doing it. We're alright. Is it possible that Sonic could go so fast? Oh, Tails made it! That he would get ahead of the ivy, or is the ivy growing at my pace? You can't outrun the vines! Oh my god! I knew it. I knew it. Oh, there's the end. Oh my god. The end. Don't screw it up. Yes, the game didn't sabotage me at the end. Thank you. We did it, you guys. Pikmin don't exist, therefore eating them is fine. No. Leaflet, don't agree. No. Light, no. Eggs and Pikmin for dinner. You don't tell me what to eat. I also don't like broadcast that I'm eating some of your favorite cute characters, Chibi. Can outrun the vine. Not gonna lie, you taking this kind of slow is actually kind of a magical visual. I don't know if magical is the right word when Sonic and Tails jumping out of this, like, from outside the screen and then onto the screen, missing the vine and just falling down every single time. I don't know. Maybe some people find that magical. Maybe Blade is one of those people. Sonic is so fast he outruns the IRS. Oh god. How strong is Tails? Strong enough to do damage to this thing? A little bit. It just gets to be stunned for so long. It's annoying. At least you got to see a bit of the next stage. I did predict that I was going to beat 2 stages in total today. So if we beat this one, I'll already be ahead of my estimation. That would be exciting. Oh, something made things vibrate. I glitched. How did I glitch? What did I do? Oh, hello. That's what's vibrating. This guy appeared. Okay. Can I attack him from up here? Ah! Oh my god, whoopsies. I didn't mean to go down. I think he just kind of did it because I kept pressing the B button. Wah! I can't see. You're gonna clip it? Okay, I have no clue what I did. Okay, so the rings we just got, gone. Oh, there's some rings up there. Just need a little more. Bit of extra protection padding there. Tails and Sonic teleporting in and falling into the abyss is the most magical part. Okay, got it. My bad for misinterpreting things, Blade. Knuckles is not supposed to be moving on his own in flight formation. Oh. I didn't notice that happened, I guess. Okay. Why are you telling me that now? We've had Ivy on so many levels. Also, why don't they just say vines? Why is it specifically Ivy? All vines are not Ivy. And this feels not really like Ivy. There's like fruit on it and stuff. I don't know any Ivy that has fruit, unless I'm just ignorant or something. Oh, the frog that causes the poison rain. No. Now we have to go the long way. Oh, hit my head. Knuckles. Kate, I have a question. You know how, or Blade as well, actually. Either one of you two knowledgeable folks. You know how I'm supposed to be finding the emeralds or whatever by doing the bonus stages that come after the even numbered stages? If I get one of those on Team Sonic, does that count for Team Amy? I think you told me before they all share the emeralds, right, Kate? Because I know you said I don't have to do it for all the teams, but I don't know if they all have to come from one team. Okay, it does count from everyone. Okay, great. I'm just gonna do AB. That's what I was trying to think of. Okay, I'm gonna click on the clip to see what the heck happened real quick. Ivy is cuter than vines. I guess so. But this feels a lot more jungly, and I feel like Ivy is more foresty. Tails is just gone. Hold on. What the heck? How did I not notice that? Tails was on his own, and then I'm walking around as Knuckles just holding his arms over his head? What the heck? I must have been just really not focused on those guys and more looking around the environment or whatever. And Sonic was doing that too. I was moving as Knuckles. They share Emerald Progress. Amazing. One of the few good choices that they made, making the Emerald shareable. Oof. Poor Sonic Heroes. Light, hello. Welcome back from your eye break. Woo! We spent a really, really long time on the first stage in this zone because I couldn't get past one checkpoint and I had to do it like 6 times. It was crazy. Oh, okay. I see. So those things are only there to harm me. Nice. Leveled up Tails, so good.
Head up there.
Head up where, Knuckles? Be more specific. I'm just gonna follow the platforms, I guess. That's probably all that he meant. Sorry you're gone for like an hour. Why didn't we sorry for that? Oh no. Okay. No, wait. Oh, I thought I could make it. Unfortunate about the rest of the game. Y'all are so harsh on this game. Okay, it might just be my lack of experience with Sonic games, but I'll be honest, this just feels like a Sonic game. Like, there are things to complain about, but there's a lot of older games like this that have crappy cameras and stuff like that. And yeah, there's some glitches, but there's a lot of older games with glitches as well. Like, it doesn't feel that different than a lot of games that I've played, I guess. I don't know. Oh. 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 Oh no. Oh my god. I'm eating my words right now, aren't I? Oh my god. I was not holding forward on the ramp that time and I thought it would be fine. It was definitely not at all. Okay, hold on, let me finish getting rid of this guy and then I want to catch up with chat. Come on, there you go. Okay. Technically, it could be both ivy and vines. Well, ivy is a kind of vine. So yeah, it is already both. The first area was Frog Forest. This is Lost Jungle. Oh, forest and a jungle. They look the same though. Yeah, Sonic Heroes, the game you couldn't pass on Seaside with Sonic, but could easily play with Shadow Gang. Oh, that's interesting considering that everyone says that Shadow's harder. Sonic Adventure 2, better than Heroes. We know, Jimmy. I don't disagree with that. Welcome to Sonic games. Just spoiled by future Sonic games that were good. That's because Sonic is pretty whack. Yeah, I know you're not a Sonic fan, are ya? Kate gonna cry. No. Stargla. That's part of the problem with modern Sonic. They're all super jank. But Kate said they get better. Don't even know how I did that. It's because I wasn't pressing forward. I don't know. You're gonna cry from laughing. Yeah, this game does give some good moments. You gotta give it that. To trust you, when I get to Adventure 2, I'll notice differences with the controls. I'm sure that's true. Yeah, I did say maybe it is my lack of experience with Sonic games, but like I said, isn't it good then that we're starting with what's considered to be the bad one and then going to the better one, right? Wander, welcome in. Every time Aurora dies, her model gets smaller. I would disappear like 10 minutes into stream or something like that if that was the case. Chungus, welcome in. Hi, Mutations. How you doing? Arya, so many people tried to get you into Sonic. You played so many Sonic games. You only liked 5 of the games out of the 21 that you played. Dang, you put in a good effort, Arya. Light, you were a dumb kid. Nothing changed. No, not true. You're not dumb, Light. Have mutations. I said it first, but not really because you definitely typed it in chat first. I just hadn't read it yet, but still, I said it before I read it this time. Difference with the controls. Yeah, I figured it out, Chibi. You good? tired. Maybe you need to get some sleep, Flight. No sorries for typos either. My goodness. You did. And then you liked them even less. I mean, it's not great if people are forcing it on you. Maybe if you had just tried a couple and were like, yeah, that was good, but not my favorite, you probably would feel differently about it. But since people are like, no, play it, and then force you to play 21 games of a series you weren't that into, I can understand. Like, I would be totally over something if that happened to me. This would be a good argument if the game wasn't 20 years old. This one about the jankiness, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it just kind of feels like a game from back then. I don't know. Like, I could easily compare this to Enter the Dragonfly, the Spyro game. But I think that is also kind of like a little bit notorious for glitches and stuff too. But I had so much fun with that game, and I still love it. And it's on my stream list. I can't wait to play it again someday. But I don't know. The glitches don't ruin it for me, for sure. It's not modern Sonic anymore. This one definitely is not. I'm playing them out of order story-wise. I know, but that's okay. Sonic does get a bit better, but they still keep a lot of the jankiness. Also, Shadow the Hedgehog is often cited to be one of the worst. Whenever I bought this game at the used game store, not plural, that I found it at, it had both Sonic Heroes and Sonic the Hedgehog, or Shadow the Hedgehog, excuse me. And I literally went with this one because Shadow the Hedgehog was more expensive, and then Kate was like, oh yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog is not worth the price that it is, so thank goodness you didn't get that one. And then, you know, I think she's having a good time with this one, even if it's not the best. Hot take, Sonic peaked at Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I'm not familiar with that one, so can't say. And I really haven't played too many Sonic games to also say whether it got better or worse after that. Did Chibi sleep? Chibi did sleep, probably, at like 5 a.m. So, you know, a while ago. Enter the Dragonfly is great. You can beat the game in like 5 minutes. 10 out of 10 game, better than Sonic Heroes. Oh my. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that glitch where apparently you can just like beat the game almost immediately, which is pretty funny. I never figured that out as a kid, but there were some glitches that I did figure out how to do as a kid, and I thought they were really fun. Thank you for giving Wanderer a shout out. How's your day going, Wanderer? There's so many polished platformers from 20 years ago. Yeah, but sometimes the character of a game is worth something too. Like, you could, for the life of you, not figure out how to slide, use Knuckles, only figured out Tails, honestly just swapped to Shadow Team, got to the fight with Sonic, etc., and then went on to Amy, got stuck on the gambling level because OMG, my eyes. Yeah, that level is very full of bright flashing lights. I can understand that. You end up just watching the intro over and over. After school, that was the best. That's all that you needed. Oh, little baby light. So cute. Chibi, personally, you don't like playing story out of order. Gotcha. Well, you were okay with it with Majora's Mask, though. Although, actually, no, it's the same situation here. I was going to say, although you did know I had played Ocarina in the past, but I have also played Sonic Adventure 2 in the past. Both of them had been quite a long time since I played, you know, that other game, but I think it's all right. And honestly, like, not much story stuff has happened. We know that Neo Metal Sonic is involved and that something wonky is happening with him downloading data, but that's it. I don't know like why the story from Sonic Adventure 2 matters yet. Hello, Chungus. How you doing? Clearly not very good at saying hi. You're all right, Chungus. You said have mutations. That's saying hi. Grounded until you get enough sleep. Oh, Chibi wanders onto you. Most platformers of this era and the PS3 had awful cameras. Mario Sunshine! Starglow used to like Sonic Heroes, just setting the record straight, just in case. Yay, one person who likes Sonic Heroes. No, Kate does too, I think. Just, she admits at the same time that it's not the best game, but I think she still likes it. Blade as well. The first platforming game you played with a good camera was A Hat in Time. It still bugs out sometimes. Hat in Time is not old either, right? I think I watched you stream some of it. And Fran played that game. He really enjoyed it. Mario 64. Mario 64 probably does not have a great camera either, right? Every 3D platforming game review said bad camera on Hat in Time, for real. Oh, enjoy your phone call with your friend, Light. Thank you for the lurk. Wanderer, your day has been good. Pack of dogs is following you around for pets for a long while. Oh, you're like Disney princess or something with the village animals wanting to hang out with you and stuff. Oh, it's so sweet. Technically playing Ocarina of Time second could serve as a flashback. Couldn't you say that about Sonic Adventure 2? Maybe the stories are a little more intertwined. I will agree with you that like Majora's Mask, it does not really matter what happened in Ocarina of Time. Other than, I guess, if you want to care more about Navi. Doesn't Shadow the Hedgehog take place before this game? Kate says after. I believe Kate. Your brain's a jerk. Oh, Chippy. You'll fall asleep. It will happen. Kate, not on Hat in Time, but you feel like every 3D platforming game review from this era said bad camera. Gotcha. Game reviews suffer from skill issue. Game reviewers suffer from skill issue. Oh my god. Princess, can you have a pretty dress too? Heck yeah, Chungus. I'm sending hugs to Yuki. Guess, but you're so fast you could probably just skip this for Shadow. Aria, Beautiful Joe, Rayman 3, Sonic Adventure 2, SpongeBob, Battle for Bikini Bottom. Only played this 3 years ago. Was pleasantly surprised. Shadow of the Colossus. You could go on. Is Shadow of the Colossus a platformer? I know you had to like, climb up on those beasts' back, but isn't it more about fighting them than it is being platformer?
Let's go.
I don't think that just any game that has jumping is a platformer. But I don't know. I didn't actually play that game to be honest. I don't know. Be transparent. I only watched Fran play some of that game. Dang it. I missed again. No, actually, yeah, we do want Knuckles. We're too far. Oh my god, he's not stopping. He's only coming closer. I need my guys back. Come on, one more. Sonic. There we go. Wow, I actually didn't take damage from an enemy for once, you guys. Let's see. Uses Fey magic to put Chungus in a dress. How's that, Chungus? Chibi's your fairy godmother. So cute. 2D beat 'em up. Can't speak to Rayman 2. Beautiful Joe's a 2D beat 'em up. Sonic Adventure 2 can't speak to Rayman 2. Sonic Adventure 2 camera changes several times between characters is okay at best. Shadow of the Colossus you'll give to Aria. I don't know. There's so many of these games I have not played. Okay. It was around here that I died the first time. I don't remember exactly. No damage run. Let's go. Ah, no, I was looking at chat. Dang it. Give me some rings. Okay. We'll get Knuckles back. He would have been the best one to get rid of this guy though. Dang it. Oh no. Of course Sonic would not. Why? Why can't he hit this thing? Ah, there we go. Okay, welcome back, Knuckles. Can get this ring now. Sonic, too fast for me. Okay, Tails. Clearly, these rings are designed for Tails. Okay, actually it was up here. I've made it past this part. Beautiful Joe is 2.5D. Yeah, but 2.5D, we've had a long conversation about this. That 2.5D is still just 2D game with 3D graphics. That is the definition of 2.5D. So if you mean there's 2.5 dimensions within the game, as in like mostly X and Y and Z sometimes, it's not technically a 2.5D game, and it drives me nuts. I hate that definition. And I think all of you guys are on my side about that. It is really silly. But if you look it up, that is how 2.5D is used. That it's a 2D game, like two-dimensional movement, but 3D art aspects. Oh, I did the same thing again. Whoops. It's a 3D game, but a side scroller. Okay, so Aria did use it in the way that it is used within the industry, which I detest this use, but she did it correctly. Get back up on the beast's back. Why are we saying this right now? Get up on the Hydra's back. Oh my god. Whenever I was watching Kate play that part in Kingdom Hearts, I was going insane. Like I had her on in the background while I was working. It was shut up. Oh, that is drilled into my head, that voice line. Shadow of the Colossus feels more like a platformer puzzle than an RPG. I guess having not played it, I can't say anything against that. Chibi, what you were saying is so far it seems like you can skip this. Oh, for Shadow. Gotcha. Okay. So maybe this game's plot isn't that important to Shadow. The models are 3D, you move on a 2D plane. Exactly. Yep, that's 2.5D. Sonic just sometimes can't jump right. Poor guy. His homing attack doesn't home very much. I feel like Zeldas are better platformers than the Zeldas. Chibi! No. It does have depth, and you do have the XYZ axis. Yes, it has depth like looking at the art assets, but not that you can move in. Now we're just being silly. They didn't even get a jump button until 2017. Yeah, that's why I'm like, you cannot say that is a platformer at all. Still waiting on 3.5D. What would that be? You cannot move into the background. Yeah, but again, the definition of 2.5D is silly, Kate. So yeah, 2.5D does mean that you cannot move into the background. It literally is a 2D game with 3D art aspects. So dumb. You remember the castle level has parts where you can go down a hall and then come to a crossroads and go left or right. There's a little split path. Oh, so there is a little bit of that, I guess. Link's Awakening. Did it always have a jump button? Rock's Feather you can get in some games. So in those ones, there was jumping in Zelda. It also has angels? No. Dance, water, dance, and get on the Hydra's back to feel the heat. We're not getting on the Hydra's back. Oh my god. Chibi, no sorries. You can move to them. Can move to what? What? Wait, mate, I just came out of the pause menu. You gonna hit me? DMix time. What's DMix? According to 3DS, Oracle games were 2001. That's quite a while ago. So yeah, if they had Rock's Feather, then I guess that's one of the few times. Aw, I don't like that answer either. Do I have to bounce on these? I didn't know these things were bouncy.
Let's go.
Okay, good thing I only had to do it once. Thank goodness. I was really hoping that Tails would be able to reach that, but I did not have faith. Okay. Eventually, we'll do damage again. Wowee. I'm too nervous to attack with Knuckles, so we're just gonna wait. Definitely not Sonic. Sonic would send me off the edge. I just know it. It's like 3D, but 2D, but closer to 3D. The whole 2.5D description, I just don't like it. It is confusing. Alright, we made it up. Ooh. Hello? Hello? Time to wait again. Nosia's on sale! You're strongly considering it! Leaflet! You've been enjoying that game so much! You should do it! I think I got it when it was on sale as well. Oh, goodbye, Sonic. Or hello, I guess he came right back to us. Arya's like, do it. Is it a cute pink dress? Oh, Chungus said, all things being equal, Blade and Kate both look better in fancy dress. What about you, Chungus? How's your fancy dress that should be conjured up for you? Ooh.
It's really steep here. Be careful.
2, 3. 1, 2. Oh wait, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Ah! I didn't go forward. No! Ah! Come on, let me jump! This is such a slow, painful death! No, Tails! Just jump! Jump off the wall, buddy! I timed the vine wrong, I guess. Oh, it's right here! Oh, this is not a big deal. Okay, we're fine.
It's really steep
Oh.
here. Be careful.
Okay, my bad. Okay. Go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Whew. Oh, nope. Take this. No, don't hit me. Chibi's much cuter with her hammer than this guy is. Oh, that's what you're supposed to wait for. Would you look at that? There's some strategy into fighting. Who would have thought? Who could forget the best 3D platform of all time? Bubsy 64. I don't know about that one. Wish there was a Bubsy 64. Well, then what's Aria talking about? Imagine Mario 64, but just Bubsy. Bubsy 3D is confusing because there's multiple 3D Bubsy games. But there's one that's called Bubsy 3D, I would imagine. Oh, Mr. Flog, hello. Or Fwobberarararg, as you guys would call him. I don't know what he grew for us, but let's see. I'm gonna make sure I hold forward, because who knows, we might end up going backwards on this path. Oh my god, I'm not holding forward anymore! Ah! Oh god! Just jump! Woo! Okay, yeah, thank you, Frog, for taking out the enemies. That was scary. Sir Wheel, welcome back. By the way, you gotta learn how those jump vines work. I did! I knew how they work. I just timed it wrong. I did bad. Have I ever tried jumping on the vines at the right time? Yes! I've done the other vines well. The first 2 times that I ran into them in this zone, I didn't do them. But every other time after that, I've been doing good. Remember that checkpoint that I fell like 50 gajillion times and had to redo? There were vines in that bit that I had to do correctly, and I did them correctly every time. I did not die once at that part. So there you go. The mean bot wouldn't have whale facts. This is true, Sir Whale. From Saribot, we got shark facts, we got frog facts, we got... What was the first one? We got dad jokes, rock facts, but he didn't have whale facts. That was really sad. Kate, don't know about the other ones. Think this is another 2.5D scenario, and there's an upcoming 3D Bubsy that's called Bubsy 4D. Why would they do such a thing? We talking legendary titles now. You owned Shaq Fu back in the day. You never figured that game out. I feel like the name of that game ever so slightly rings a bell, but I don't really know what that game is. I should play Jump King to practice getting better at platformers. What's Jump King? That sounds like some mobile game or something. Bubsy 3D, Bubsy 4D. Dear Diary, the bot hates whales. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Sir Whale. This is discrimination. It just prefers rocks. Frog, help. Oh, you do just have to get him to notice you. But I guess some frogs you have to get really close for them to notice you. Because the other ones that had to basically be touching their nose. Kate, you only know Bubsy 3D platformers because there are only 2. You know of 2 because there are only 2. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Oh, we got the other guy. Ah! Okay, so that's a thing to do? Shoot, Tails. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say switch over to Knuckles and an attack automatically happens when you switch to Knuckles, but it didn't work that time. I don't know. Okay. We keep persisting. Wah. Oh, oh. Camera doesn't want to turn during this bit, I guess. Good job, Knuckles. Ooh, pretty purple. Oh. Why did he say already? Don't know what that was about. Whoa, 2 of them? I will never give up because you told me to. Oh. See, they should smack each other. And then I should be done with this fight. Okay, now they're off balance. Fall over as well. Ah, he takes damage while he's on the ground, even when I'm not hitting him. That's cool. 1 health. There we go. And for Tails 2. Whee. Hold on. What did Chungus say? We'll confirm with Kate. Said that Bubsy 4D is a thing. Ara says, oh, okay, phew. That there's only 2 Bubsy 3D games? You're relieved about that. 1 hasn't released yet. Is it the Bubsy 4D one? Guess you're suing! Oh, poor Saribot. But I agree, it should fix the fact that it doesn't have whale facts. At least it supposedly is in the works. Bubsy 4D? Okay. I Have no plans to play this game. Soon-ish. Bubsy 40 is gonna be out in May. Oh, that actually is sooner than I was thinking. All right. Jump King is a jumping game that helped lead to the creation of the rage game genre. No, thank you then. Oh my gosh. Why would you want me to play something like that? That sounds awful. Okay, I'm flying over the baddies. Hello, frog. Oh, get off the path, probably. No? Thought those were gonna do a little bit more. Oh, whoops. Okay. Those didn't do very much. I'm kind of confused about that. Just gonna keep going. Who's heading out? Bugs! Thanks for being here with us today. I was gonna say, I felt like you were here a lot longer tonight, but we're still in that magical time frame where I'm a little bit closer to you, so time-wise at least. So I guess you're able to stay a bit longer. I hope you have a good night, Bugs. Thanks for hanging out. Eat the food, eat the path of the game. The path is made of like dirt, Arya. Why would you want me to eat the path? I see the little fruits around. That one makes a little bit more sense, but eat the path. Sonic should be in first person. Imagine every time you jumped, you saw the camera spinning over and over. Oh god. No, there's already loop-de-loops in this game, and I feel like that's enough. You still recommend only up to the poor unsuspecting gamer every now and then. I don't know what that is. Is that like get over it or something? I thought Kate was saying Bubsy 3D was not a 3D platformer. Okay, gotcha. No, I don't think that's what she was saying. No sale on sale on the Switch as well. Oh heck yeah. Give you some credit, Kate. You're the one person who plays Sonic games and admits they have flaws. You can be trusted to know what game is or what. Also, wait. I was gonna say something about Kate and Bubsy, but I don't know. Am I supposed to say something about Kate and Bubsy? Especially when they're helpfully labeled as Bubsy 3D. Like how Arya got the blame for that one. For what? I meant to yell at you about the path. Your name isn't even the same color. Oh no, I meant to yell at Leaflet. I'm sorry, Arya. Leaflet, pretend like I'm thinking that you're weird for telling me to eat dirt. I'm sorry. Can say stuff about you and Bubsy. Okay, say whatever I want to say about you, Bubsy, except that your relationship, because you don't like Bubsy that much. Kate is planning on playing Bubsy, you guys. So if you want to see whatever Bubsy is all about, or remember what Bubsy is all about, you have only to wait until Kate finishes the Kingdom Hearts games. Then you get to see Bubsy to your heart's desire. Not telling me to eat dirt. You said eat the path. Is that not what you said? Eat the food, eat the path. Yeah. I mean, it was a bit of a question. I suppose it ended with a question mark, but still. It's like you were asking me to do that, and no, I will not eat dirt. Thank you very much. Clarify, not playing it all the way through. But you are playing some Bubsy. Dirt is full of minerals, though. It's a metaphor. Leaflet, how? Explain that one to me. What? Oh god, we're gonna get hit by that one. No! Not hit by that one off the map! I don't mind taking damage, but not that! It's symbolic? What? No! Not the game over! What? We really are only doing 2 stages today. That's crazy. I kind of said that as a joke, but I have to start this one over now. I thought I was... Okay. I thought I was gonna get at least to 3. What the heck? Feel like I keep forgetting I have Team Blast. This is true, yes. But also these enemies don't feel like they're hard enough to require that. I can't believe I have to start this over. Okay, I'm gonna try and go actually fast. Let's see how that goes. Because, oh, where's my guys? Usually I've been taking my time and going really slowly, but what if we didn't? I don't know, that could be interesting. Alright, I will fight them, even though I'm trying to go fast, because I think that thing is a level up, if I remember correctly. I can't believe he smacked me off the map. That's so annoying. I bet you I was really close to the end too. I feel like we had been here for a while. Okay, this thing. Is this not also a level up? No. I guess I don't know what that is. Oh no! I switched off of Tails and then jumped. I thought that I wasn't Tails, and so I switched to the next one, and then it turns out I was already Tails. Okay, I don't know what this is, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Look at, oh shoot. I was gonna say I did this vine correctly, not this time, but the first time I did that vine correctly. Nobody said anything about like, oh, you need to learn how to do the vines, because clearly I knew what I was doing. Okay, pressing the B button to go a little faster.
There's a frog over there.
Can't go up the fast way. Still not fast enough. I'm guessing you have to be Sonic in order to do that. No keys, we don't need it. Up. Perfect. Oh my god. Okay, we're recovered, we're good. Nope, goodbye. Okay, just stay going forward so we don't accidentally go backwards. Land on the rail? Nope. Okay. Goodbye, sir. Oh! Okay, we're still fine, Watch out for these things off to the side. Had your fun, now it's time to go. Bye-bye. Sounds good, Starglow. Have a good night. It was good to see you. Also, goodbye, Knuckles. I was gonna say we do have the little Mario bye-bye redeem if you're ever leaving and I'm not paying attention to chat, and then I'll know, okay, somebody had to head out and I can quickly say goodbye instead of you having to wait for me to catch up through all the messages. So yeah, just for the future, but we'll see you later. Okay, I would like Sonic back here, but we'll just keep going. When do I get Knuckles back? Does he just not? I thought that, like, as I kept going, he would appear back with us. That has not happened yet. Is he gone until I die or something? Okay. I was like, we lost Sonic too now.
Let's go.
Ah! We're fine? Everything's fine? Maybe? Oh, sure. Sonic gets to hit the spring. What about Knuckles? There we go. That's not even Knuckles. What about Tails? Oh my god, poor Tails.
Be careful not to fall.
2, 3. Hey, there's Sonic. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Take care of them.
Nah, we don't need to. Don't worry about it, Knuckles. Forward. Alright. This one, I probably do need to do something. Wah! Is he still around? Okay, I think we got them both. Alright. Whew, I'm doing not bad. Kate, off the night, thanks for streaming with the rest goes great. Kate, same to you too. We have to Mario bye-bye. Otherwise, I don't get to say goodbye to you guys, and you're just gone by the time I look at chat. I'm trying to go fast this time. Okay, where was I in chat though? Definitely not playing Bubsy 2 and Bubsy 3D all the way through. Not gonna punish yourself that much, says Kate, who does frequently punish herself playing video games. So I guess we'll see, but I believe you though. I feel like Aurora keeps forgetting that I have Team Blast. Yes, I did definitely forget about it. Sonic Heroes, the game that never ends. Only because I'm the one playing it. Oh my. I forgot to eat dinner. Tippy, no, get some food, friend. Aurora dies. Chat. Time to leave. Oh, I'll do better, I swear. No, it's okay. People gotta get some rest, Aria. In the immortal words of Will Ferrell, nobody knows what it means, but it's provocative. Was that from, what's the fashion one that he was in? Why can't I think? He was the bad guy in it. And the whole, what is this, a school for ants? Zoolander, that's the one. That's the only Will Ferrell one that I'm like, maybe it would be from that movie? Yeah, Zoolander. What quote is, or yeah, what movie is the quote from? The raspiest of laughs yet. Adding it to the Aurora noises. Oh god. Me realizing a leaflet just has a whole folder full of noises that I make that she can reference at any time. No, I don't know. Please don't make that leaflet. Or you just realized there's no Magic Night next month, is there? No, because I'll be in Japan. Maybe still try to hold something. Yeah, I mean, you and Blade can definitely do something. If 13's around, you can ask him. Kate sometimes plays with us. So I feel like you could still scrounge together something, even if I'm not there. I for sure want you guys to still hang out. The skating movie. Oh, ice skating. I was thinking of skateboarding and I was like, huh? Blades of Fury? Is that what it is? Blades of Glory. I was close. There you go. Thank you, Arya. The soundboard grows. You don't have a single second of recording. Oh, thank God. I can just imagine that. It's like someone keeping a folder of memes, but it's all my like weird squeaky sounds or whatever. Oh, Lord. Okay, I guess I didn't get close enough to that frog for him to release the fruits, but... Oh. I think... Am I already caught up to where I was? Or did I use a flower last time? No, I did get to this part. Yeah. Okay. I definitely have fought a few more camera-wielding enemies between now and when I died last time, so we shall keep at it. Because there's the point where I fought 2 hammer-wielding enemies. That's probably where I should use my Z-Blast. Oh, whoops. That was a bad part. Here we go, okay. Z-Blast! Blade? Thanks, giving Blade a shout out. In your defense, you weren't referencing Blade directly. Blades of Glory. True. But maybe we were referencing Blade directly and we didn't even think about it. This part is not very smooth. Let's go. Oh, shoot. I thought there was ground underneath me. Ah! Knuckles! Oh boy. Okay. Thank you, Foggy friend. Alright, I think I'm getting close. Which... Oh, shoot. That's the one that took Knuckles last time, I think, for a little while. Did I get my rings back? I think I did. I think they picked them up for me as I was throwing them while fighting. This is the one that knocked me off the edge. Look at that! I got here in 5 minutes! How long did it take me last time? Maybe it is because I'm just going too slow. Blade. You were focusing on something else. Yeah, we were talking about Magic in April since I'm gonna be out of town. If you and Arya and maybe Kate, 13, anybody else who wants to play, maybe Leaflet will try one for the first time since we did finally do a Magic night where it was all digital. And you guys don't even have to hold it on like the same day or the same time that we normally would, because we only have it on Tuesdays right now because that's when I'm free. But if you guys want to do it on a weekend, then it could possibly be like a better time for Leaflet, or maybe even Bugs if he wants to play. Yeah, y'all could definitely figure something out. Okay, we're just gonna not worry about it. It was another checkpoint close by. I wasn't almost done with the level then, I guess. Or maybe, what if this is the last checkpoint? Who knows? Oh. I'm too scared to wobble around on this flower to try and collect those balloons. I'm like, what if the game just, like, I don't know, makes me fall off the flower or something? Don't knock me off the edge, sir! I can't handle it. Oh. There you go. Come on, Sonic, come back! I think we didn't get damage in. There we go. Okay, whew. These hammer guys. Alright, so I think we have to get rid of the red lasers somehow. Don't know how to do that yet. Cube is very accessible like that. Yeah, being all digital. Why is Tails glowing? Is he invincible right now? Okay. Maybe... I don't know if the red lasers were hiding a secret or what, but I'm already up here, so I'm gonna keep going. Vine. Okay, well, I think that's what I was supposed to get. I think we made the vine grow just now, so I'm supposed to, oh, pick a direction. Let's try again. We'll get up there eventually. Also trying to get Light into the mix. That's right. Yeah, she stopped by last time. From what I heard from Fran, she kind of did the same thing to you guys that she did to us, where she came in and she was like, oh man, I wish I could like try and play this game, but it's so hard. I don't know if I could figure it out. And I was like, oh, Light, of course you can. So yeah, maybe that could be a fun thing to do. Try and do a Light teaching session. Are cookies a dinner? I would have to say no, Chippy. I'm sorry. Blade, BRB, you need to go and try and sort something out. No worries, Blade. They're all good. Let's see if we can. There we go. I'm on the vine. We're off. Next Froggy. Oh, we got them both. Heck yeah. Hello, Frog. Will you make that thing behind you grow? Maybe the green frogs, you actually have to touch them, and the ones that bring the black rain, you don't have to touch them. I don't know. Seemingly that's how it worked. Ooh. There we go. No. How many times can I boost? I don't understand that. Whew. Let's see. Keep thinking you hear the start of the clouds over the flower field music. In this game? Or music from a different game, Chibi? Power. Alright, Knuckles, that's you. Ooh. Heck yeah. Okay, I can't see. Why would they do that? Speed. All right, I can't adjust the camera right now. I think we gotta hydrate. Thank you. I think they want me to do this. Bye. Wait. Hydrate for the road. Thank you, friend. Remember how Kate said that ability where you push the B button and follow the line of rings is like 50-50 chance whether it happens or not? Yeah. I think we just saw the effects of that. But yeah, have a good night, Light. I hope you get some good rest. I'm gonna head to bed. Thanks so much, and of course, for all the laughs. Be safe, take care. Oh, you too, friend. I'll see ya. Hope we can play Magic sometime. Yeah, hopefully so. From the first Paper Mario. You keep thinking you hear that music, huh? Wander says cookies are not a dinner. Wants to know, Chibi, are you only having cookies? Aria agreed. The brain only needs glucose to function. You've had cookies for dinner during all-nighter marathons. Better than nothing. I agree, cookies are better than nothing, but I feel like you should have more than just cookies. Did you catch that last bit of me? I think the game wants me to do this. Immediately falls off the edge. Oh my god. That was so silly. It even showed like press the B button, so that's what I did. It just glitches me to the edge. That was ridiculous. Thank you for the clip, Light. You'll get a new job, don't worry. Yeah, for sure, it will happen before you know it, so enjoy your time, your free time while you've got it. All right, all this again. I'm gonna try to get some balloons this time, I guess. We'll overcome our fear. Wah! And then I guess I didn't have to fight that guy because it didn't help with the lasers, so I am just gonna keep going. Alright. I think this is already it again, right? Oh, except for all my guys aren't leveled up, so this is gonna take forever now. No! It's not quite it. There's a little bit of platforming I have to do before I get to the part where I died, but wow. Wario, is that you? I did a pretty good Wario. Wow. Yeah? Maybe Knuckles instead? No, too high up. Okay, Tails first, then Knuckles. There we go. Okay, that was a little bit faster. Back to Tails, because I'm scared. Oh! Ooh, on their first try, just facing the wrong way. They just like being cool and going backwards in this game. Okay. Oop, I had the right guy. Dang it. Okay. And then Knuckles. Yeah, sometimes I think I press the wrong button and then I end up switching to the wrong character. Hello. Mwah. Okay. Back this way we go. Okay, I know it was shortly after jumping up here, but I don't exactly remember how I died. So let's see. Oh yeah, bounce on this. Then I had to switch over to Knuckles, and then something went wrong. What was it? Pew. Okay. Oh yeah. How could I forget? I just watched the clip of it. Oh my god, it's like I was watching that happen to somebody else and not me.
Let Sonic take
There we go. Okay. Phew, I'm gonna switch off of Sonic because he's too fast. I'll be too slippy. Checkpoint! We love to see it. Although, it would be nice also to see the end. We'll get there. We'll get there. Maybe we'll even get there before 10 minutes. That would be crazy. Also, Sonic not only too fast for me, but Sonic too fast for the vines as well. Maybe, do I even need to switch to Knuckles? I'm like kind of scared. Ah! No! Dang it! I must be running out of lives. Yeah, this is the last one. Okay, at least we did get a new checkpoint, but I guess it don't matter if we're gonna die. Was I supposed to run out of vine length there or not? I don't even know. Okay, you made me think of Metalocalypse? Metalocalypse? I think Metalocalypse. That makes me happy. What is Metalocalypse? Chibi, you're cooking eggs and bacon for real now. Good job, Chibi. Eggs, bacon, and Pikmin. No, not Pikmin, but yes, Ganon pork for sure. Punches column, turns it into a mini game. Wow. Chibi eating Pikmin again. No, we're not doing that. Slippy. That toad is only in Star Fox? There's a toad in Star Fox? I didn't know that. Slippy Toad is a frog. Oh, okay. It's a character in Star Fox called Slippy Toad, but it's a frog. Not a toad, nor a mushroom toad. Interesting. Oh, Knuckles isn't even fast enough! Knuckles! Ah. Knuckles so slow, apparently. Okay. Oh, safely made the transition this time. Just gonna keep taking it nice and slow. Why can't they land on the stupid railing with me? It's like impossible for them for some reason. Oh, am I supposed to follow this? I guess. Hello. I can't see! It won't let me turn the camera. I hear a frog. I can't see. What? They're trying to what? Trying to... Did he say raise the swamp? Don't tell me the swamp level's being raised right now. And I have to jump somewhere in a timed... Is it going up? I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. I can't turn the camera. I can see a platform down there, but I feel like we're supposed to go up. God, I'm gonna just pull up the walkthrough thingy, the playthrough, whatever. I need to know what to do. I'm on my last life, you guys. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to restart this this here stage again. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. We shall see. Oh, hold on, I'm not looking in the right place for this video. Do a barrel roll. Can you land on the railing? Thought not. Okay. Fair point, Arya. Fine. I cannot always land on the railing. So yeah, you know what? It is kind of hard. But I feel like with that many tries, I would have done it. Maybe. Here we go. Team Sonic. Oh god, that's entirely too loud. Okay, I think I pulled up the right stage. Oh, okay. Actually I pulled up the stage before, so now I'm fast forwarding through Lost Jungle. That's the one that we're on because Kate told me that. And also is the second one in this zone, so this is the only one it could be. You know, I'm not like too crazy far off this guy's time. Okay, I'm multiple minutes off. That probably is a big deal. Okay. Oh, there's the frog. Oh, he does go back down. Oh, okay. If you go back down, then there's some vines that you can jump on, I guess, is where I'm supposed to go. Throws Pikmin in with the eggs. No! How dare you go after your favorite Sonic character, Sonic and Tails from Sonic and Tails. Don't know about that one. Yuriko. Who brought up Yuriko? So here, there's another frog, and then there's a spring. Yeah. There we go.
What's that? There's something really big in that swamp.
Interesting. Let's see who's no problem. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. No problem. Oh my god. Thank God I got that on the first try. What? How are they just gonna have a giant alligator thing?
Just
That was terrifying, actually. That was terrifying. You know it's terrifying when I can't even say anything and I'm just like, I just need to get through this. I just need to get through this. Holy cow. Nah. Okay, we have a fight and then I think I gotta be done. Oh, cutscene.
that hedgehog.
Wonder what the big rush is all about. Bet you those guys will end up getting in my way and making
Thank you for the claps.
Hey, isn't that...
Sonic!
Talk about being stubborn and full of surprises.
Long time no see, boys.
All right, so we gotta fight these
All
guys.
this way for nothing. We'll take it from here.
What'd you say?
Blade, welcome back.
Eggman, non-compliant intruders will be destroyed.
Didn't you know? We have a date with Eggman too.
Is that so? Well then, it'll be a date to die for.
Hey, that's my line.
Is it? I didn't know Sonic was famous for saying it'll be a date to die for. Blade, I just escaped a giant alligator thingy and it was terrifying and I had to do perfectly on all the vines and I somehow did and it was crazy. Oh my god. As soon as that thing popped out of the water, I was like, uh-oh. And then previously on all the vines, I was doing a pattern of counting like 1, 2, 3, and then I would jump. But this time, because that thing was chasing me, it was getting so close when I was doing that. I'm like, I'm pretty sure this can't actually eat me. So then I just had to start jumping on 1, 1, 1. And I was having to listen to the wind sound effects to do it. And somehow I pulled it off. I don't know if it's like a little more forgiving for the vine jumps right there, but I made it, and whatever leeway the game was giving me, I will take it. Hilariously, yes, there is a Sonic game called Sonic and Tails, but not a character called Sonic as Tails. It's known as Sonic Chaos in the US. Oh, also, why is it hilarious that there's a Sonic game called Sonic and Tails? That feels very normal. I don't know. Yeah, Chibi Shadow. Time to fight Shadow. Is Shadow acting weird? I don't know. When isn't Shadow acting weird? Date? Yuriko? Shadow? Chaos. Also on the topic of Magic Knight, you wouldn't mind doing Commander through cockatrice. Yeah, we were kind of talking about that like maybe it is better to just do digital. I think you were there when we were saying that, and we were talking about how you had the best webcam and everything. but it does make the whole setup a lot easier, and you can read people's cards more easily and stuff. So who do you choose? Shadow or Yuriko, Chibi? ¿Por qué no los dos, right? You'd love to join in digital? Yeah. So that's why I think at least this time around, if you guys are able to do it on a weekend when it's a better time for Leaflet, that could be good. Okay, at least last time with Team Rose, you guys recommended the flying one, so I'm gonna keep trying to do the flyers. But there's actually, I think there was a secret to it last time where it was like, oh yeah, do this attack. I think it was Sonic's, actually, it was Sonic's attack. Oh, nobody fall off the edge, please. No, Tails! Okay, that's fine. I wanted to do Sonic's attack! Oh my god, somebody's gonna annihilate me! They have a robot? They do have a robot. Oh. Annihilation. Ah! No. Uh-oh. They're team blasting me, I think! What's going on? Oh! What was that? That was hilarious. He thinks we look like his twin? Is he colorblind? Are we getting claps for glitches now? Thank you. I think it has something to do with the timing of the team blast and Sonic falling right then. I don't know.
And how do they know me?
I beat them so fast. Okay, Sonic's AB attack, spamming it. OP, I guess.
Chill out.
Is that my first A? I got an A! Wait, does it go above A? Because if there are S's in this game, how did I not get an S for that? 23 seconds! Thank you for the claps, Chibi. Okay. If there's a cutscene, we'll listen to that. But otherwise, I'm not starting a new stage. A rank is best? I did it!
I saw Shadow and Eggman head this way. This has gotta be the right way.
But it's so spooky here.
Maybe that's the ghost of Shadow we saw earlier.
Woo! Stop it, Knuckles.
All right. We gotta get through the Haunted Mansion next time, I guess. Blade spell table just doesn't pick up your guys' cards well at all. Yeah, I agree with that. It's so hard to read people's cards with the light glare, the bad webcam quality, a bazillion different card arts, and it doesn't know what to look for. And so I feel like it's really hit or miss whether or not I can pick up the cards. Do you think Cockatrice is kind of bare bones, but you get why? Yeah, but it does everything that you need it to do pretty much, so it works. Eeny Meeny might Mo's door date. Might do Eeny Meeny Mo for the date? Is that what you're trying to say, Chibi? Eeny Meeny Mo's for the date. Yes, that's what she was saying. Okay. Aria, you're around on weekends. 4th might be okay, but 5th is Easter Sunday. Oh, that's a good point. Blade, if anything, everyone going to Tabletop Simulator might be a good idea. Yeah, I think we did talk about that at one point, maybe. It might be a better experience there. I don't know, but it definitely is a bit more elaborate, I guess, than Cockatrice. I feel like Cockatrice is a bit easier to figure out since it is built specifically for Magic, whereas Tabletop Simulator, like, you have to figure out, I guess, what works for Magic, but it definitely can be done. I mean, people play it on there all the time, and it's not like it's that hard. I just think that Cockatrice is comparatively easier. Silly Daleks. When did Daleks show up? They're part of the bad robot list, though, for sure. Shadow, a faker, not the real Shadow. Is it metal liquid Shadow? Liquid metal Shadow? Remember, feature, not a glitch. S and S plus, right? Apparently not in this game. I guess A is the best. Should be doling out kisses to Yuriko and Shadow. Chungus, you generally assume that there is an S rank. Yeah, I would have too, but I guess because there is this YouTube video that's literally Sonic Heroes Team Sonic Story Long Play A rank. The fact that it's A rank, like, you wouldn't put a run onto YouTube that wasn't getting the best ranks in all the levels, right? Like, imagine if there was S rank on all levels and this person was like, well, I couldn't do that, so here's A rank on all levels. So it makes sense based on what I've seen. Shadow the Yuriko. Could be wrong. Apparently with this game, yes, there is no S, so I'm sorry, Chungus, but you are wrong. Yuriko the Tiger's Shadow. Wait, wrong game. I don't know what that's from. I think this is where the Tails voice actor works best. He genuinely sounds scared. Poor little Tails. While your webcam is good, you've had plenty of technical difficulties. Yeah, I think I was gonna say, I think 13 also has difficulties where his webcam just disconnects, but yeah, I remember that's happened to you a few times too, and then it has to like get reloaded somehow. Leaflet, may you once again suggest Tabletop Simulator for 4-player digital commander, by far the best setup that you've tried. Yeah, okay, there you go. So we've got a voucher for Tabletop Simulator, and I know Kate has played on Tabletop Simulator with us before, so she knows how to do it too. All right, you don't like Tabletop Simulator? Coming from MTGO though, gotcha. I've never actually played MTGO. No, see you Monday. I think it's Sonic on Monday, Jimmy. I'm sorry. But I will say, if we finish Team Sonic. Oh my god, not Team Shadow. If we finish Team Shadow, no! What the heck? Why can't I say it right? If we finish Team Sonic on Monday, I will put up a poll for Wednesday, whether or not we do more Sonic Heroes or move on to Nocia. And if we are doing more Sonic Heroes, then I would probably just do the gem or emerald hunting with Team Rose. But I wouldn't be continuing in the story. So I guess I'll make sure people are aware of that whenever we have the poll. But essentially, once we finish Team Sonic, yeah, we're just not going to progress in the story before I leave. Like I said, if we do more Sonic streams, it will be to search for the emeralds. And so probably every stream that I have left before I leave on my trip, after we finish Team Sonic, I'll do a poll to see what people want me to play that day. So we should have... My guess would be I'll have 3 streams left at that point, because I feel like I will finish this one on Monday. Hopefully. Actually, that might not be true. I only got 2 stages done today. So I guess I can only assume that the same would be true for Monday. But we are 73% of the way done now. Let me go to Rose again. I want to see... Okay, actually, yeah, maybe, because it would be the castle and then Egg Fleet. And I think this is just boss stuff, isn't it? No, it is levels. Okay, so maybe if I can go a little bit faster, maybe if there's not an hour of chatting or something like that, we might be able to finish Team Sonic on Monday. But I don't know, even if we finish it midstream on Wednesday or something, we could always switch over if that's what people really wanted. But I guess we don't know, because Sonic did win out on the poll today, so it all costs money. Tabletop Simulator or MTGO? MTGO, like, everything costs money, but you don't have to buy cards on Tabletop Simulator. Just Tabletop Simulator itself. You know, Kate likes... Tabletop Simulator is such a mouthful. TTS. You got it on sale. Nice. Chibi, Shadow and Sonic often call each other Faker. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. S rank every stage, literally do something impossible. No. They don't have S rank until Sonic 06. There you go. So even Sonic Adventure 2 as well. Sonic and Shadow are your favorite Sonic fan characters? Oh wait, no, sorry. I just assumed this was typo, but now that I see the fan characters, Snowick and Sado, I see. Kidnaps the Chibi, boops the Aurora. Oh, Yuki's got the 1-2 punch, grabs Chibi with one arm, boops me with the other. No, see, Monday, your favorite. No, I can safely say that we're doing Sonic on Monday, and then we shall see after that. Depends on whether or not I finish Sonic. You'll shut up about Yurika, about Nocia, and maybe Yurika. Chibi, you're all right. We're allowed to talk about other games, even if I'm streaming, you know, something else. That is okay. Leaflet excited for Nocia too. More Sonic. When will the suffering come to an end? When I finish this gosh darn game. Oh my gosh. I finished Sunshine for you guys, so y'all can finish Sonic for me. Blade, Emerald hunting would be for the best, since you're definitely not getting far with Dark or Chaotix. Yeah, But I kind of have a feeling that at least once I finish Team Sonic, that not as many people would vote for it. But like I said, you never know. Excuse me. You support the Yuriko propaganda, Arya? I know you would. Thanks for stream. Chibi, quit telling me you're gonna shut up. I don't want you to shut up. But you're welcome for the stream. The poll was rigged by Shiming. Maybe. I don't know. Chibi has Yuki's Zelda. When did Zelda come into things? You're really enjoying the Sonic stream, Leaflet. That's good. There's somebody out there. You're allowed to talk? Yes, friend. Oh my gosh. All right. With that, I'm gonna go to thanks for coming. Here we are. Thank you so much for playing with me today, everybody. This is actually good timing that we finished on time because Fran and I have to clean up the house this evening because speaking of magic, we actually have some friends coming over for IRL Commander tomorrow. So we're trying to get the house cleaned up this evening because I don't think we're gonna have time to do it tomorrow. So yeah. Who did the bye-bye? Yuki, thank you for hanging out as well. It was good to have you here. Sorry, life is kind of getting you down at the moment, but we're here for you, friend. Complaining aside, you're having fun watching you suffer. Thank you, Chibi. Thanks for stream. All the love, everyone. Thank you, Leaflet and Blade. Thanks for streaming. Of course, of course. Oh, no weekend stream. Thank you for reminding me. And I'm gonna post on the Discord about this as well. But we're doing a bonus stream on Saturday, so make sure you look out for an announcement for that. I believe I'll be starting around 10 a.m. Pacific time, so you can do the calculation for your own time zone, but it should already be up on my schedule. Let me actually pull that up and make sure that that is the case, because then you can see the time there as well. But yes, good reminder, Chibi. IRL Commander. That's what you're doing tomorrow too? Heck yeah. We're both doing our own Friday Night Magic, I guess. But we're just doing it at our place. I don't know if you're going to a game store or anything, Arya. Wait, can I not pull up my schedule while I'm streaming? Maybe I just go to Great Aurora /schedule. Yes, okay, twitch.tv /Great Aurora /schedule shows. Oh, Sunday, not tomorrow, not Saturday. I think I said the wrong thing last stream too. Sunday. That's right, because I talked to Ely and I asked Saturday or Sunday and they said Sunday was better for them, and this was Ely's Redeem. So Sunday, 10 a.m. we'll be having our bonus stream. Like I said, I'll post on the Discord, but if you go to my schedule, it's already there. So the information will be in multiple places. But yeah, if you want to hang out for that, that will be the next time that I'm online. And then next week we'll go back to regular streams. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, exactly. The schedule says Sunday. Yes, that is correct. Lisa, going on a dinner date tomorrow. Oh, still have no idea what you're gonna wear. Help. I don't know, something cute. I feel like you'd be cute in everything though, right, Leaflet? You're gonna be a total zombie on Sunday. Chibi, if you need to sleep in, you can. You don't have to be there right at the start of stream. Oh my goodness. We'll definitely, we'll be okay without you for a little while so you can get some rest, friend. But yeah, so I'm excited for that. But with that reminder set, I think that's everything. So let me go ahead and pull up somebody to maybe rate tonight. Let's see. Trying to think. Is this Pokopia? Yeah, I've got one person playing Pokopia. I'm surprised it's not more, actually. But I think I'm gonna go with Sarataro tonight. I just can't resist the hammy VTuber. He's playing something called... Oh, wait. He's not playing anything. He's doing like a little podcast with a friend, maybe? I'm trying to think. I feel like I want to send you guys to somebody playing a game. Let's see. Let's see what Saucy Sorceress is up to. Oh, she's on a BRB. Okay. All right, we'll go to Pokopia then. Why not? We love Pokopia. This will be for Neko to get a bit more Pokopia content in today. There we go. All right. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. So yeah, I'll be seeing y'all on Sunday, like I said, for some Core Keeper is what Ely redeemed. And then after that, I'll see you on Monday next week for more Sonic Heroes. Yuki, we need a Baby Shark redeem. Oh my god, is that what you're saving up for? I should have guessed. Let's see, Chibi, 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. Pacific time, so it'll be 3 hours later for you. You'll be okay. Maybe it will be your normal wake-up time, actually. Thank you for the raid message. Not Corn Keeper. Core. You'll see. Anyways, have a good one, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends.